Hello everybody, Jet and Tom, or Team Jet here, where we are playing a bit of Total War Pharaoh today. I am playing as the mighty Ramesses, and Tom is down here as Seti.
Yes, I was just about to say, I can't remember the name of the guy.
Yeah, so we're starting on my turn. Tom has already had a little bit of his turn just to get through things. And yeah, so I'm going to start my turn. So I'm going to go pray at this temple, then kill the army and charge. You know, we'll see.
Hopefully.
Oh, it's a supply post, not a temple.
Yeah, but you get, I believe it's 30% extra movement range.
Yeah, so we're altering this one and fighting the battle in the town. Settlement.
Yeah.
Yep, sounds good.
By the way, I just want to confirm, I'm currently on my YouTube setup. I can't see anything change.
Any challenge.
Is it not live for you?
No.
Just refresh it, please.
Tell your peers to fear me. My ambition is rewarded.
1 second, let me check something.
Double check we're all set up for it.
Yeah, it's live, Tom. I'm seeing it.
Well, I suppose I'll just have to believe in the chat.
You made me paranoid for a second there. God damn it. Anyway, let's go attack this settlement.
Let's hope we still have some form of skills in controlling armies.
I mean, we're technically going to lose this one. It reckons we'll lose this one, so we'll see. We'll see.
I have faith in you.
You do?
Now, we massively outrange them.
You say that.
We do. We have four range units.
Do you want to
get your generals a range unit?
Oh yeah, I always get that. Who do you? What units do you want?
Well, I think we need to stick together. And I'm gonna suggest give me the just for javelin guys.
Just
because
them?
I'll use them to flank around and try and because they also cause fear. These ones.
Yeah, they also have quite good melee stats.
Yeah. So I'm gonna use them as a flanker and just try and get around whatever position.
That sounds good. There you go. I've just given them to you.
I think otherwise, have your archers at the front.
I'm going to go for kind of this
them.
middle gate here.
Yeah, but otherwise, we need to stick together with this. I don't think we want to be splitting.
Oh, no. But what I mean is it gives you a bit more flexibility there. I'm just letting you know where I'm going. You ready?
Yeah. Actually, I'll have the skirmishers sort of spread out because they should have decent movement speed.
All right, let's do this.
Yep.
Warrior of fate. On my lead.
Forward!
Okay, they've got a unit of the militia, the axe and shield infantry.
They are charging.
Yeah, I think hold back, let them move forward to us. Maybe.
Oh, definitely.
Well, if I can lure them to one side, getting in their flank with
Oh yeah, no. Why do you think I'm moving my guys out already?
Nice. They're unsure as to who to.
I'm going straight into their flank so you can get them from the rear.
Yep, there we go. The raiders have passed the.
Same on the other side.
Yep, perfect. Oh, look at that. Javelins into the back.
I'm going straight for their archers first. Yes.
Sons of Egypt. Arrows away.
Technically, all of their units outclass ours, so it could get tricky. They are absolutely hammering my my clubman.
Either way,
I'm chasing. Yeah, I'm chasing. I'm chasing. Fall back. Fall back. Get out of there.
Yep. Oh, nope, too slow, unfortunately. But they have got decent stats, and the one side is cleared.
Yeah, they've got other spears heading down.
Yeah, I'm going to get these guys distracting because the spear and shield bodyguard, they've got movement speed 37. Oh, they're faster than my javelin guys.
They're going for my archers at the moment. Just fall back.
Yeah, I'm getting in the javelin guys because they, with the fear boost.
Hopefully. Oh, I'm charging my swords in from the other side as well. Here we go.
Right, I've managed to disengage the Sheridan Raiders on the other side. So, yep, and they're firing into the back now of the Raiders. That's what I like to see.
Good. Here we go.
I'm going to move the Raiders round a bit more so they flank a bit better.
Yeah, no, completely.
And can I suggest you get your militia back from chasing that unit of their militia?
Oh yeah, good point. I'm getting them right across. We've utterly cracked. We've killed the general.
Yes.
Never back down. On the march.
And I'm going to bring...
Yeah, I'm bringing my archers over. Why did they charge out? I think they did that to me when I did my test as well.
Destined for victory.
And they're cracking.
Yeah.
Victory!
There we go. Nice. Didn't lose a single unit.
Very nice. Yep.
Is what I like to see.
Are you seeing the stream now, by the way?
I will be. I'll once it goes over to my turn, I'll finish that. I'll sort that out on my other monitor.
No rush.
So I can.
I will obviously.
So people are saying mean things to me.
Nobody's saying anything yet. I will obviously occupy the settlement and start doing some recruitment.
Destiny calls me, and I
Now-
am compelled to answer.
Medjay, right?
Obviously, yes. I mean, my preference that guy's Medjay, and also getting rid of your Sheridan
The only thing I'd
barracks.
say about the Sheridan is they are high. They are quite high level, but they're also quite expensive.
Yeah. Early game, you've got very limited resources.
Trying to work out what
Which
to
is
go
why-
for swords or clubs. I've got some clubs, even if they're lower level. I'm going to get some sword boys.
So what you're saying is you're going to go clubbing?
Oh, dear. Oh dear. Yeah, and I'm going to get rid of that Sheridan barracks for the time being. Which will give me some... It doesn't even give me that decent resources back, but yeah.
Just do remember though, club units are actually really useful early on because they are good against
Oh yeah,
armor.
I will be getting a mixture of things.
From the bit I've tested so far, I actually find spear units to be the most useless.
They're good at holding a line.
Yeah, but to be perfectly honest, like having a unit of swordsmen instead, and then having possibly javelin men as your ranged unit is a lot better setup because the javelins have the ability of crippling chariots.
Possibly. I'm straight away getting more bronze because bronze good.
You can honestly, I recommend against it.
Really?
Yeah, because that settlement, you've got a settlement which produces bronze.
Yeah, that's...
And-
yeah, I'm increasing the amount of bronze it produces, is what I meant.
Oh, sorry, I thought you meant you were
I was
trading.
like, what
Cool.
the crap? No, I'm not trading yet. Let's see. I've got a royal decree. Go for happiness thirst. Don't really have a particular path yet. I do on that. I can construct an outpost in North Sinai in lots of places. I'm going to leave that for this turn, actually.
The future of Egypt.
Well, I'm assuming your plan is to go get a Zati.
So a shield
Next.
of Medjay need...
I believe it's melee defense.
Oh yeah, first one is free, yeah, so I can get that quite early. And that plus 8 melee defense is huge.
Yeah. Especially with the lack of armor the Medjay units have.
I am all done.
Right. Now, watching what Tazaret does. Showing us how to properly play the game. Gone into
Unfortunately,
raiding stance.
Parsec is being a goon again.
Goddamn Parsec.
So we're having slight issues sharing Tom's screen at the moment, guys. So we'll do our best, basically, but it might be a bit of... Hey, but at least
I'm using
it takes me to you when you're moving.
Yeah, to tap. Aha. Sounds like some weird ABBA song. And
As you can see from, I'm on his screen, your screen now, and it's just a bit yeah. Yeah, we'll watch from my screen.
I love these animations. Not brutal in the slightest.
It's really weird. We don't quite know why it's being such a goon. We tried the other thing, and for some reason we're just having issues sharing his screen to it. So it's not terrible.
So anyway, if anyone's wondering why I'm just recruiting the swordsman,
We can't
it's
see your
because
screen at the moment.
What? Can't see my screen?
I can now. Say if you want to put it, it's just it's Parsec's really not working well, so it's a bit slideshowy on your screen.
Yeah. So one of the great things about this, as you assign stats to your generals, you unlock different titles. And with SETI, one of my favorite ones, early on, you can unlock it straight away, and it gives all your tier 1 and tier 2 units armor breaker.
I love stuff like that, and some of those things are really nice.
With swordsman with armor breaker, it's just like...
Yes. I mean, anything with armor breaker is very nice.
And another thing I've picked up, always build shrines. Have a shrine in every region. Shrines are the best. as an Egyptian faction, shrines are the best.
Yeah, they're good. They're good as everybody. 'Cause they also increase. They increase various things. Sorry, we're not on your screen because Parsec is being an absolute git at the moment. So.
Well, I've sorted my turn, and I'm now going to try and sort YouTube to see all the lovely, lovely comments.
Blessed by the gods.
Let's push
Witness
Azanti.
gods.
Push Azanti.
Take them
And
down.
yes.
That's an easy auto. So, Ghost, we can't comment at the moment because we are under embargo, but I've been playing quite a lot of it.
And because if we're going into the history of the setting, there's a lot of the factual parts of the history are very, I would say, grey, because of all the myths and everything.
Oh yeah, which
and
is
just
very
from
good.
how long ago it was. So I think for me, they've done a really good job lore-wise.
Right, so we have to be very careful at the moment what we're saying because we can't review the game yet, if you see what I mean, because we are under embargo. So,
but
yeah, I've been playing lots.
Now, if anyone else has ever played this game,
Sorry, just trying to work out what buildings I want. I probably want to up my food settlements, don't I?
Oh yes, settlement upgrades are always useful because they increase the growth.
Yeah, no, I'm just working out which food settlement to upgrade. The first? One of my food settlements doesn't really produce as much food. It's not like the other.
Yeah, they're a bit weird like that because I think it's the primary building which they see.
Yeah.
Which, in your case, are the fishing ports.
Right.
Which you can only upgrade after...
They both have a tier 3 building as well.
Yeah.
Right, I'm going to push to the level 6 of presence, which will get me the extra influence. Not entirely sure what influence
And the extra reduced
does.
upkeep.
Yeah, I'm probably going to go down fortitude. Sheep next, because while it doesn't get that Medjay one, that one's not so good as the one I've currently got. but having an extra 3 melee defense on top of the 8 melee defense.
Also, can I just say, I am very envious that you've got a bow and chariots as well as your bodyguard unit.
Oh.
Unlocked very early on.
I've already got a chariot equipped.
Yeah.
I didn't even twig. Can I put a shield on as well?
No, because you got a bow. Shields, so one thing I've found is shields can't be used on chariots. The only weapons that can be used on chariots are spears.
I've not actually used chariots too much yet. Trying to work out where to build up my main place.
Always resource. Your home settlement should have some more. Yeah, you can produce some more food with fig farms. Fig farms are very worthwhile.
Oh yeah, that's good, and the happiness is good.
Yeah.
I'm not entirely sure what influence. What does influence
So influence
do?
is
Increases
based
resources
in your region. Yeah, and if you have a low influence, it's you produce less resources. It's actually a really big penalty. It's 75% penalty on output.
And I'm going straight for trading posts as well because 10% increased resources. I know temples are good.
Temples everywhere.
But resources are also really good.
You do start off with a lot more stone resource than my faction does, which is interesting.
Where
but you
is
don't
it? I
start off
found
with
funny.
A stone
It was up in Krunter's territory somewhere. There is a region where there's a food build. It's a food region, and it's only got one food building, and it's got like 3 wood buildings. Right, let's see how your camera's working at the moment. Ugh.
Mightiest of princes.
Slideshow.
Oh, now that I can see it, that's painful. So
yeah, it's weird. I think
recruiting more lower of the sword conscripts.
Yeah, I'm switching back to my screen, man. I think next turn we might give Parsec a kick.
Yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna mimic you, and I'm gonna build my trading posts as well, because extra resources is always nice, and that is turn. Because all my regions at the moment are quite large.
Sorry, my daughter was poking me to say, "Is it okay if she does some extra schoolwork?" I was like, "What? Why would it? Why? Why would it be a problem if you did extra schoolwork?" No, how dare you! It's okay if I stay at school.
I don't think I have ever heard that before.
A little bit of extra schoolwork. It's because she's staying at school, so she won't be back to walk dog as quickly. But I'm sorry, I shouldn't be giggling, but
we are. Now, where are you going to try and advance to?
I should have been
just looking at where your stone.
One more sword, boy, and one more.
My army will
yeah,
be elite.
so don't necessarily want to push north. I'm probably going to go for a Per-Ammon next because that's got stone in it.
I think that's your best option. So it's probably best moving there before moving as far that way before recruiting.
I was literally about to start doing that.
Yeah. Hey, great minds.
So how's the stream working, by the way, everybody? At least when it's on my screen rather than Tom's slideshow. Kick Parsec, by the way, Tom.
Chosen of Ra.
Kick it.
Yep, kick it. As in, turn it off, and I'll restart it.
Right, it's been kicked.
Let the ranks swell.
Oh, so we use a program to share his screen to mine, and it usually works okay, but at the moment it's being a bit special.
Is the understatement.
I'm hitting end turn, and I'm just restarting that. If I look distracted for a second, that's why, guys.
Too many things going on.
Sent the request. You may get double sound for a second, guys.
Right, I have accepted. So the question is, you get to see what Seti does, or does Seti stay in the wilds?
Let's see. It's still a bit slideshowy, but it's definitely better than it was.
As he runs to Uba T Duat. It's fun trying to pronounce these names.
Are we autoing?
Yeah. There's too much of a disparity in the force.
No, it's still... This is really annoying, because it was literally working just before we started.
I am the might of Egypt.
I mean, you know what it's always like. Ooh, new gods discovered.
Ooh, let's see your gods.
It's although we still haven't unlocked the local deities yet.
Yeah, I'm literally not seeing your gods.
And build more shrines, because shrines are the best.
You have an issue with shrines, man.
What? Shrines are great, all right? all the extra benefits you get from them, and the skill points to get the, yeah, as you say, the influence and the bigger reduced upkeep. Because having a reduced upkeep makes such a big difference for the number of armies you can run. And that is over to you.
Good. Right. Yeah, I'm moving to
I am
border.
running at such a resource disparity compared to you.
Do I want to go straight into their settlements, or do I want to build up first?
Ready for battle.
One more turn building up, I think.
I think you could go straight to their settlement, to be honest. Attack the guy, but instead attack the guy in the account stats.
Yeah, oh no, definitely.
I mean, I think...
I don't have any elites to recruit at the moment, no.
Blessed by the gods.
Let's do this!
Yeah, because especially since you have some Magi chargers who are... Oh, they hit hard. And you called me... God damn it, why did you call me to war?
Because I'm a troll.
Does he fight?
It's not worth it. It's a literal joke of a fight. That was brutal.
Yep, that's for sure.
This is my destiny.
I like how they give you the stats and the little gold thing at the top after about how much experience and resources you get.
Oh yeah, they do.
We have plenty of work for them. Beyond compare.
On to per annum. I know it doesn't say per annum. I know it says per annum. But per annum is just far more funny.
Oh, super. And poor guy. Poor guy. He's brutalized.
Mine. I grow stronger each day.
I have
It
discovered
still says your economic power's weak.
a new god.
That would be...
Set.
I want to say that would be Set.
Yeah. So Ramesses may be the trickier place to take. So even though I've probably not the best recruitment here, I'm still going to recruit some more cheaper units.
Oh, cheaper units are such a
Oh yeah.
good...
Right, I've got a royal decree. Extra food.
Now, one thing I've just noticed is you've got a different card for your units compared to me.
Oh, have you not changed that?
I haven't changed that.
Ah, yeah. So you can change between 2D and 3D. So I kind of like the 2D, but they're not as.
I far prefer the 2D.
It's not. How can I phrase it? The thing I have found is occasionally it's not quite as clear which unit is which. So like these clubmen and these clubmen, yeah, they are clearly different, but some are a bit closer to each other than that.
Yeah.
Which is not as ideal in my personal opinion. Hey, Nose, how you doing? And hey, Maximilian.
Oh, actually, one little minor thing which I absolutely love addition they put in. There's a button at the top to zoom to your faction leader.
Yes.
Like, I'm so used to pressing the home button to zooming to the capital, but zooming to the faction leader? Oh, brilliant.
Do I want to start building up defences in my home settlement?
By the way, recommendation for your resources, you've got one which increases wood production and reduces the cost of
but I don't have a wood producing thing in the region.
You do?
Oh yeah, my home settlement.
Can you not? Yeah. No, in your homes. No. Look at what's actually built. What does that produce?
Yeah. It is. Yeah. Shut up. Shut up.
Because, you know, you can't support your chariots without wood.
No, not going to be able.
Unfortunately, I have no sheep to trade for wood.
Outposts. I'm going to get a
Temple. Shrine.
I've already got a temple. I've already got a shrine. I'm going to get a lookout post.
Ooh.
The other thing, which is really important to build, are... Oh, you can't build them as these guys. Oh, it must be a Hittite thing. I was going to say obelisks, because they give you more...
No, you can build them as
I
that
can't.
guy. I just don't know why you can't in that region for some reason.
Strange.
I'll have a look to mine, check that they haven't removed monuments.
We are on an early access build, guys, so certain things are going to be changed or changed before the game comes out, of course. So, yeah. Also,
One thing I am...
YouTube just gave me a pop-up and I dismissed it, saying it was going to give you a mid-roll ad, guys, which I didn't know YouTube did, but I skipped it for the time being. So if I missed some of those, I do apologise. I didn't realise YouTube did that on streams. It's obviously a new thing.
Right. Towards Seti. And then, let's go take Bar. Come on, Bar, become mine. And I'm not calling you into this war because I am not a horrible person.
I am your doom.
Bar! I love the name. Bar.
Ready to spill blood. Make them suffer.
And, that's... If you look at the balance of power on that...
Yeah, that's a bit of a joke.
Oh, need right in the between the legs.
yours is still a slideshow. That's really weird. It was literally working fine before we started.
My strength only
It could
That
be
is-
because I'm streaming out and you're streaming in, and it's got itself confused.
That is unfortunate possibility. And more slingers. By the way, I got that mission for maintaining a total of 30 units between the two of us of tier 1 and 2 units.
Oh yeah, I'm switching.
So-
Basically, when you've got important things like that to show, let me know and I can switch over to your screen.
So please recruit some units.
You are. I say you're expanding quicker than me. Your regions are bigger than me. 1, 2, 3,
Yeah,
4,
you've
5.
got
1,
actually
2,
more
3,
than me.
4, 5. No, we've got the same amount at the moment.
Now, that's... Oh, I was going to say... yeah, I can't build monuments either at the moment.
Oh, maybe it comes later. Oh, it might be unlocked when the courts unlocks.
That's exactly what I was thinking. So, more shrines.
More shrines. All the shrines, right? Right?
The future
Yep,
of Egypt.
and more settlement upgrades. Always,
Blessed
one
by
thing
the
I've
gods.
learned, always upgrade the settlements when you can. Because they just provide too many extra benefits. And I can... resources. Yeah, let's just end turn there. Over to you.
Ooh,
As I am bleeding food and gold. I need food and gold.
I now have to make a choice too. Recruit a general with food and stuff. Build a gold building, or together have a total of 6 units of the following type. Chariots. No, I'm not going for that one.
Yeah, I think the general one's the best one for you.
I mean, it's easy.
Yeah. And it straight up covers its cost.
Yeah.
Destined for
I mean, I can literally... I suspect I can... I thought I was already at war with them. I'm confused.
I thought you were as well.
I'm confused,
What?
guys.
Just declare war on them again. Become untrustworthy. Just don't call me in.
Every word from your mouth is likely to be a lie.
Oh, for fuck's sake, they're the Pharaoh's vassal.
Ramesses the Bold.
Ah. Well, I guess you're not getting that stone region.
Screw you, Pharaoh. He's your dad. You deal with it.
God damn it! Don't call me in.
Hit the part.
Pharaoh's your
Probably
dad.
haven't got a-
Have a chat with him.
Yeah, I was going to say you probably don't have a big enough army to take that one.
I deserve all Egypt.
Run away!
Keep them surrounded.
No, or maintain
Witness
siege and
gods.
raise the other general. Yeah.
I guess. They're just going to sally forth and push me out, though.
Yeah, keep trolling them.
Nowhere to run.
Where to
Actually,
build
there's
the general.
one trick which will probably work.
What?
If next turn you move that general to the border and have him start recruit there, and then have Ramesses lay an ambush.
My name will be
Stance?
legend.
Maybe.
My forces will grow. Weakness will
I'm
not
going to
be
start running a
tolerated.
bit of a negative.
These
I'm
men will fight for
gonna
my
get some
cause.
extra
A bit of a
in.
negative.
Prove your
Yeah, I'm going to
strength
start
in
running a
battle.
little negative for my my bronze.
It's
Oh,
about balancing the negative. As long as you don't
anything
ask me for any
else worth
resources.
Getting at the moment, I don't think so. I think I am okay just now. I can build buildings, but I don't think I want to build buildings.
If they're resource producing buildings, you probably want to build them.
They're not. Ooh, bronze halberd. I love the way that you build up your character's units depending on what they've got attached. That is very cool. By the way, guys, does anybody have a name request for this guy? If you do, let us know in chat, and we can name non-main characters happily. Right.
Actually, can I rename settlements?
I don't know. Why don't you check?
Because I really want to call this. I want to add humbug to bar.
As Egypt flourishes, so does
Well, I
the
can't
world.
do it. Oh, yep, no, I can. See if it works. Yeah, it works.
I'm gonna have made you happy. I've built some shrines.
Yeah.
Bob. Okay, the new general is going to be named Bob unless somebody in chat stops this happening. You're all monsters.
Okay, just watching Tazret, she just sacked the settlement and then moved away and then went back to take it again. It's sort of...
Yeah, the AI does that.
Oh, and I've got raiding in my territory.
What's actually quite funny is much as like, oh, we've got our first Shemsu Ho.
Shemsu Hor.
So this, effectively, it's the end of the season, and it unlocks various things. So we've unlocked the Pillars of Civilization, which tells us the state of the world, local deities, and commanders, and Tom's doing his turn in the background. And commands, which give our factions special things, and royal traditions, so we can choose a path, which is basically if we want to go down the Egyptian or Hittite route. So that's good. I assume you're heading for Kentmin.
Oh yes, I am definitely heading towards there.
And I can
I'm
see
just trying to decide if
I can see Bah Humbug now.
And yeah, that is literally my turn, and I'm going to take this opportunity to create some entertaining
Bloodshed awaits.
games.
I've just turned off. Ooh,
Take
they
them
didn't
down.
sally
They must
forth.
surrender.
Interesting. I like that because that means they're
Eager
not
to
confident.
fight.
Unfortunately, your general's quite far away.
Yeah, but by the
I
time I get
fight
there,
for
I'll have
Egypt.
recruited a few more units
Every soldier counts.
and financially crippled my economy even more.
Remember, it's probably worthwhile actually recruiting more of the militia.
No, these are to
Instead
go
of-
in. These are to go into the main guy's army once I
Glorious
get there.
battle. Strike hard.
I'm happy with how I'm recruiting at the moment still.
I'm just having some fun renaming a few settlements. Oh, I've got a great one here. Sorry. You'll hopefully see these.
Oh God, what's he doing, guys? What's he doing? Oh yeah, yeah. Come on, guys. We need
Warrior of Egypt.
we need a way of making it sound at least slightly Egyptian.
That's the thing. I am literally adding sort of like
Bob.
one letter.
Strength is power.
Oh god,
Robin.
what are you doing? What are you doing? I've renamed the general to Bob. There you go. Okay, I'm sending a new parsec
And then
request.
watching Tazaret run slowly back to Hetem. Oh, please stay out of the settlement so I can attack you outside the settlement.
No, they're not
Yes.
gonna do that.
No,
No,
they've got 2 armies there. One in the settlement, one outside. So, one thing which, looking through, there are no pre-built siege weapons or anything which can allow you to
Yeah.
assault places instantly. So, if you get a lucky situation like this, where they have one army outside the settlement,
Yep, you can go and attack
Eviscerate
them. And they'll run away.
and then, as we all know what happens when you auto-resolve with Total War Warhammer games, what happens?
It doesn't in this all the time.
Does it not?
No, I've had enemies survive before.
Oh, wow, my guy's brutal.
Why
Yeah.
break sweat for those vermin?
You monster!
And then,
Power. is
Hacks!
power.
aha!
Hacks! That's a pillar. No, it's not a pillar of
Occupy.
civilization. Oh, you see that abandoned settlement up from you? That's a pillar of civilization.
It is, however, you cannot colonize it.
Why not?
It is a special region. You can wait a couple of turns, and I will tell you why.
Okay. But yeah, so basically, this thing here, guys, is the pillars of civilization list thing. And basically, the higher up the settlements are built, the more prosperous you are. As time goes on and things happen, they will slowly degrade, which will cause more and more issues in the world.
Now, I'm trying to figure out who this character's wife called him into war with.
Everybody. We can't see your
Let's hope
screen at
not.
the moment, by the way.
And I'm just assigning my skill points, and I am ending my turn there because I have no interesting ancillaries, unlike someone with a bloody chariot. I mean,
I've not actually really used chariots in this yet, so because they are very endgame, as they should be. I have sent a parsec request, by the way.
yeah, I thought I had. You'll need to send it again.
Give me one sec.
With
I'm
me.
slowly bringing up the other army. Let's check my
Pick them
siege.
apart.
Ooh. The siege is now valiant defeat already, so that's why they didn't want to push out, because actually I would win.
Eager to fight. We need more blades.
Getting some more native levies. And I'll finish my turn, then
The
I'll do it,
gods
man.
must be in fine spirits.
Yep.
So there's so many
And I'm
buildings,
just-
but I don't want to build most of these, because they don't really help me do much at the moment. I mean, workforce growth is useful, but having too high a workforce is also a pain.
But having a high workforce increases your recruitment slots, so you can raise armies
Yes,
quickly.
but it also gives negatives. I'm doing that in one of my settlements, in one of my settlements for the time being. That's actually my end of turn. I'm not doing much this turn.
As we watch Tazret go back to...
Resent the
Okay.
request.
Gotta love the AI and their decisions sometimes.
General Bob is bringing up my reinforcements.
As running and running. I am enjoying the
Tom,
art style.
I've resent the parsec request.
Yep,
Just checking you can hear me. You can
Excellent.
hear me, because sometimes we...
Yep.
I can hear everything twice.
accepted. And let's... Fingers crossed. But no, I really like
Yeah.
how they've done the map. Ooh, I have some new royal decrees to research. And I'm just...
Let's see your
By
screen
the
for a
way-
minute. I can't tell, basically, when you're on a screen like that.
So I am devoting to my general to a god.
Ooh.
Because... You know, I've got the slot available because I've built enough shrines. That's why you build shrines.
Yeah, I think parsec's just not working. So unfortunately, we're probably going to only have one view at the moment, guys. It's annoying, but...
I'm just deciding where to attack. Because
My dynasty will be
Your
eternal.
settlement names.
what settlement names? Don't know what you're talking about. I'm going to go attempting to take Waset because I can attack it this turn.
The wrath of Egypt.
I see. You have to love the amount of movement range you get by traveling via the Nile.
Oh, yeah. And it makes sense. Movement by sea and boat was effectively the highway. And that is a cradle of civilization you're attacking.
Yep. And I'm not calling you into war.
Nyan Hotep. That can be one of Tom's next general.
Crush them to pulp.
So while we're playing co-op, we are kind of having a bit of race to see who's king.
Of not fighting each other, like fighting each other, but sort of the friendliest way of fighting each other.
We can't fight each other, if you see what I mean. But we can race to, when the Civil War starts, we can see who wins. Ooh, I've got a new objective. Win one battle, I gain 1,000 food and gain eager.
By the way, it is on your side now.
Yep. Can you not hear me?
Once you check you'd...
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah.
I'm taking this opportunity to rename a few more.
I serve
You,
Egypt.
sir, are a monster.
Long journey ahead. For Egypt's glory.
Just merging my armies together.
No rest.
The less I can chaos I can create.
Duty calls.
Witness, gods.
Let's see. I've got...
A lot of units.
No, I'm trying to work out. Do I only have one siege tower at the moment?
Siege equipment takes quite a while to build.
Yeah, but he's only take a turn. I'm just wondering if we should go as we are with one broken wall and one siege tower.
Well,
I don't want to spend ages, because if I spend too long, he's going to do what his mate did and bend the knee to the Pharaoh.
yeah, I think having a broken wall.
We have them cornered.
We're going to do this, guys.
Now,
When I lose,
I
I'm
haven't
going to
done
bend
any
Tom.
siege battles in this yet.
The thing I really like is there are no more pocket... Oh, this map looks awesome. There's no more pocket ladders. And that is
Yes.
awesome.
But you can still attack the gates by hand,
Oh,
I
God.
believe.
Yes. But it means it's much easier to defend.
Oh, did you choose to attack in a sandstorm?
No, it didn't give me a choice. I assume because...
Oh, where's the broken wall?
Yeah. Straight here. This is gonna be fun. So, do you want to do the wall and I'll do the gate? Sorry, I'll do the
I
tower.
see. Yeah, I see the.
What sort of units do you want? Do you
Yeah.
want just a good mix?
Let's just go for it. Give me whatever you don't want to handle, and I'll figure it out.
There you go.
In Ra's name.
I mean, the chariots are going to be completely useless here.
No, not necessarily.
At my command.
They're not the worst in.
I'm
Melee.
gonna go for the wall next to where your break is. Basically, don't do anything until we get...
We ain't through. Fight for Pharaoh.
Until we get the thing onto the walls. You ready?
Hang on, I'm just doing my positioning, and I'm treating the chargers. I'm a bit tempted to put the chargers on the opposite side at one of the gates to get them just to break down two of the gates.
Yeah, go for it. Especially, I mean, maybe use some of your cheap... Yeah, the cheap units. The Medjay Charge. Oh, not those ones. Use the cheap units.
Use the militia.
Yeah, the militia,
Right.
because that's a good way of distracting them, because we don't care if they die.
Yep, got it. Hang on. Let's see. I'm gonna go literally the other side of the river.
Yeah, and I'm.
Once I figure out.
I've done that a bit as well. I've gone down the wall a bit, but yeah, you move some on the other side of the river. That river. I mean, we won't end up fighting to it, but fighting across that would be awesome. The settlement looks so good in this.
Now, hang on. Also, no, that's Capture Point Tower because I'm trying to see where the gates actually are. This goddamn sandstorm.
Here.
Great. At the same time, it's.
I'm drawing big arrows to it.
Yep, I've got one unit there.
You don't need more. That'll be fine.
And one unit at the. Oh no, that's not a gate.
Yeah, let's. I think there's only one gate that side.
Yep, I'm just going to move all the units to there and have them all attacking that one.
Let's do this.
Yeah.
Slowly moving forwards.
For Egypt.
Interestingly, they have slingers on the walls this side.
That's what they've used to defend against me as well.
Clubs! Infantry moving!
Strength is power.
Sons
They
of
put their
Egypt!
units on the.
Yeah, they have one defending the gate. Unfortunately, they've put heavy spears, relatively heavy spears there. No, they're still light. Ooh. Oh, and the other general is here. Bob is here. I'm just wondering if I should try and use the chariots to rip through them.
Your chariots, are they light or heavy? Yeah, they're light chariots. That's the problem. They lack the charge. Oh, okay. Sandstorm causes small but constant damage to all units.
Yes.
Wow.
I've never fought in a sandstorm before.
Okay.
I've been in a
Sandstorms are
sandstorm
terrifying.
in real life, but
Pharaoh. Marksman.
I'm triple timing it for a minute while we wait for the tower.
Yeah, I'm going to get your chargers to go through the wall at the
I'm not triple timing it because it just doesn't like it.
the militia.
Yeah, use your tier 3 unit. Oh, your tier 4 units. Raiders,
No,
get
tier
your
3.
raiders in first to pepper them.
So all your melee infantry ones, they also have ranged units of attacks. Don't forget the units, the non-bow and non-slinger units have very limited ammunition.
Oh, and we've got stance advance on some of these guys, which is really solid.
Yeah, most of the
Yeah, they've got quite high level stuff on the wall, so I may actually pull back. I may not throw everything onto the wall. Their general is over at the other gate.
I'm using stance advance on the melee chargers.
And what that means, guys, is when they're fighting, they'll try and just push constantly. So they'll be like, you know.
So hopefully they should make a nice through there. Got archers up.
Swordsman!
Let's see what's happening in the breach. Close up.
Bring the gates down! Onwards!
They actually moved forwards to engage you. That's foolish. They broke formation. We're about to hit the wall. Oh, they're pulling back off the wall.
I will it!
I'm going to get the.
Swordsman!
Let's see if the
Scale the walls!
javelin infantry.
Yeah, they're bringing their really high level troops down.
Well, the chargers are doing actually a really solid job at the moment.
Oh yeah, I'd expect them to. The question is, are they actually pushing?
Yeah.
Spears!
They for sure are. And just Just checking on the other side. The gatehouse, 45% damage.
Oh, mine's only 27%.
nothing.
Hacks! Hacks!
I never miss.
It's because the militia are better?
Spill.
From the militia. Yeah, I'm up on the wall now. We've got a lovely little, wedge on.
Yeah, I see what's... It'd be really useful to be able to get the archers up on the wall
Yeah, I'm not putting them up
to
yet.
fire down.
Oh, you've broken. You're about to break through there. Look at that. Look at that push.
I know. It's pretty glorious. Stance advance. The ground. Oh,
They're breaking.
oh, they've got... Yep, they got a unit breaking.
I don't know where they moved their Kopesh up from me, but didn't actually put them on the weird. They're being silly. Yeah, we've got a huge wedge on the wall as well now.
70% on the gatehouse the other side.
Yeah, they've got a few units there. Oh, you've only put one unit forward. Maybe that's why they're breaking it quicker. I put all my units against it. Maybe that messes it up a bit.
There we go.
Oh,
Chargers have broken through.
chariots are coming in.
On our way. No, spare us. Move us one.
And my archers are coming into that corner. I'm getting
Yeah,
my
no,
archers
I'm
around the corner.
making a clearing with the spearmen.
Yeah.
Sorry, with the javelin men.
Shoot them down.
So you can
This
get right
gate's
through.
at 55% as well, so we're going to have another entrance soon.
Well, should be able to capture that gate in a second. I'm going to get the Medjay swordsmen in
Eagle.
and try and get them to capture the fort wall position just by your chariots, because they got some spear militia coming down that way.
So I'm doing some Fast and the Furious around the city with the chariots. I'm trying to get up there and around the corner before the spears.
There we go. Broken. The chargers are broken through.
They're breaking on this wall as well.
Now, I'm going to support you on the walls with the javelins.
I'm not gonna make it.
Destiny calls.
I'm not quite sure. Oh, they're digging.
Oh, end of sandstorm.
Yeah, and the spears ran away to the side to avoid being shot, so they could brace against me. So I'm just going past them.
With me.
There we go. Range units doing their work. Trying to
Okay.
capture the gate
I'm
by
going for the cap point, moving my archers in behind you.
at the wall where your militia are attacking.
So let me know if
Oh,
you
this
need.
map is so pretty. I've taken the gate, by the way.
Aim it in my
It
The
is.
other side.
They're moving swordsmen across now. Nice. Yeah, you may as well push up onto the wall now, because that's where all
Yeah,
our units
that's-
are, and we can squish them.
Oh, no, I'm getting them with the what are they called?
I'm moving.
Javelin guys.
Yeah, I'm moving my archers to the other side of the gate. Don't forget, they do have some units down there still. They've got some units on the ground.
Yep. No, I see that, and the that's what the chargers are for.
Always ready. Onwards. Soldiers, move. Marching on.
Come on,
It is
guys.
done.
Let's...
Oh, you
Break
can't
through.
capture points on
Nope.
chariots. I've forgotten about that.
Those stones.
Well, I'm sending.
On our way.
The
Here's
far
the measure
gate is
units
broken,
there.
by the way.
Yeah, I know. Oh, one of your militia units there is.
Move us one.
We're sending one off to capture the marketplace.
Archers.
Yeah, they're moving some spears in. My archers are a little exposed.
Infantry moving.
Yeah, no, I've.
I can achieve anything.
Send the chargers at the spears.
Is their general on the wall there? And to be fair, he is struggling.
Most of their units on the wall seem to have.
Let's march.
I'll give your Medjay swordsman some cover with a chariot.
Yeah, that'd be useful. Then it means. Where's Toggle Melee Mode? I need to get them on the wall. These guys. Right. Let's see.
Fall back!
With me.
Yeah, taunting them within the walls. That's mean.
On the move.
There we go. The swordsmen are going in.
Oh,
you
they're
wanted to
broken on the
charge in with
walls.
your
They're
chariots.
broken on the walls. Yeah, I'm literally
There we
charging in with
go.
my chariots now.
For the ages.
We've
Right.
utterly cracked them on that wall. They're all fleeing.
I'm going to leave your unit of archers back here just because they're completely out of ammunition on my side. And I'm assuming...
Oh, yes.
Oh, the charging, yeah. 'Cause even though the chariots, the light chariots, aren't good in melee, just that extra bit of charge bonus.
They still have. What's their charge bonus?
50.
Yeah, it's still not bad.
Yeah.
Because chariots were designed to charge.
Don't forget they are also a bodyguard unit. Right. I'm having some of your militia guys on the other side to retreat because I think they've done their work.
I might have to pull back from Wenify. He is coming against us in the armory place.
Get him to move away. Because
Oh,
I'll have
I didn't
the,
even realise
swordsman.
we'd won. We'd won the thing
Yeah.
completely.
On our way.
I'm just capturing the armory point. I'll have the swordsman form.
Annoyingly, we've not actually killed this general, and he's not completely broken yet.
Strike through.
Yeah, leave that general. I'll just leave the chargers on him.
On the march.
Okay.
Because the chargers need to recuperate. And chasing down a...
I'm basically
routing.
just charging all my units up towards here. I hadn't realised the music. It's definitely not very Egyptian.
Right.
Move on. Let's march.
What's
let's
this one
charge
do?
into
Armour
an A.
gradually repairs on units. That's actually quite solid.
On my lead.
Sure. And I think, yes, we have captured the marketplace.
Yeah, I'm moving my my little force to the main cap as well, to the palace.
Remember you... Oh, yeah, with your infantry.
Into position.
It's time to bring my with your raiders. Make sure you leave some room because I'm going to be coming round with my chariots.
With me.
It's honestly, there's no need. Get them to the assist my militia, because I've already got them flanked with the raiders.
I won't get to them in time. I'm going to take out the slingers. Them.
Strike them down.
Yeah, I would actually recommend just charging into the slingers.
That's literally what I was doing.
Yeah. And yep, the other general's routing, and yeah, that's it.
Victory!
That was really fun with the sandstorm.
Ramesses will always win. That was. That's
Oh,
the
look
first
at the
time,
kills on the chargers, by the way.
That's the first time I've fought in a sandstorm, and it was good.
I think those chargers have proven the worth of light, sort of heavy weapon units.
I was fated to win.
Glorious
Because it's the
power.
fact that all they're doing is running in with two-handed clubs.
My name will be legend.
Nice. And it's another food settlement. Hang on, is this no, it's not. Lots of food.
Well, if you want to send some food my way.
Oh god, I'm still running a negative. I'm actually going to get drop
I
Bob for the
fight
time
for
being, though.
Egypt.
What?
Well, I can re-recruit him when I need him.
Oh, this means I'm going to have to raise another army just to get my thing completed. Because you're not recruiting enough units.
I tire of this already.
Can I persuade the Pharaoh to drop
My word
his
is I
vassal?
will listen, with my kingdom's prosperity in mind.
Probably not.
I could, but I'd have to give away a... Oh, no, that's doable. I'm not going to do it this turn, but I actually reckon that's doable. It'll be expensive, but it's definitely doable.
Yeah, but it's giving him one of your settlements, wasn't it?
No, I could do it without that.
And then back to watching the armies moving again.
Yep.
I think I've noticed, if you keep an eye on the settlements, when there's... Ooh, am I being attacked? I'm not being attacked.
Yet. Ooh, they're quite chonk looking.
Oh, to the north of you, yep. I think that's called for a non-aggression pact.
Yeah, I mean, basically,
see
I
what-
want to get Sinai to start with.
By the way, it's a victory, if I alter this.
Okay, I can't see what you're doing, remember.
Yeah, no, it's a Cadmean victory, so yes, I am taking this because...
You're autoing it.
Oh, yeah. Remember, all my units are tier 1, tier 2 units, except for one. He goes mocking him on this.
None.
Oh, my
can
guy's
withstand
brutal.
Seti.
Yeah, I've captured a cultural...
A pillar.
Yeah.
Make sure you build it up. Basically, it's above tier 3 is what you want buildings, which is really annoying because not all the buildings build above tier 3.
Happy
Tier
days.
3 and tier 4 buildings.
Let's see what outposts to build. I've got a Temple of Ipet Resit. Grandamont. I really, yeah. Some of the... There's a lot of nice stuff. Let's just leave it at that. It saves me trying to pronounce all the names. Yeah, and I am going to be ending my turn there because I can't bring myself to raise another army.
Fair enough.
Right now, that is.
Sorry if my lighting looks a bit weird. I've had to open my door because it's getting a little warm in here. Civilization in peril. Drought. Oh, the Eastern Highlands are nowhere near us. Nothing we can do anything about.
Destined for greatness.
Now, any chance I can persuade you to raise 5 tier 1 units?
Possibly.
Literally, that is
Forging
all
my
I...
fate.
I think your food situation... Actually, no, your food situation's a bit better than mine.
Yeah, I'm not going to do it this turn, but I will do it. How long do you have left on it?
Not sure. I think it was 6 turns left.
Just building up one of my settlements so I can get the better food stuff because I'm about to actually be in a really good setting for food, and I think I'm going to get another Temple of Ra. How long until I can dedicate a general? This is where I've
Look
been
at
able
your
to
stone
already.
situation, though.
Oh yeah, I'm not actually getting any stone, am I?
No.
But that's
No,
why I'm
not
going
at
to do
all.
this. I'm getting myself in a position I can take this, and next turn I am going to spend the money to break the vassalage, and then I'm going to go in straight in and take here. Or at least that's the plan.
The future of Egypt.
We'll see what actually happens. Yeah, I'm not spending anything until I've fixed that stone situation.
Yeah, because stone is used in basically all the buildings, I believe.
Yeah.
For obvious reasons.
Yeah.
I'm somewhat tempted just to take the whole one side of the Nile, by the way.
Oh, that's what we should have done. We should have done Seti and Taraset and literally just shared a side each. Though Taraset would do far worse on that because of where the invasions come from.
I don't know if some of the sea invasions happen along the...
I don't know, but you get invaders through the deserts.
Yeah.
Who come from the west.
Yeah, I actually really like the invasions, just because, obviously, ransoming them.
Ransoming them? Oh, when you... Yeah, getting the resources from... I do and I don't. Like you, where you are, you're not too spread out, and you got time. But down here, where I'm playing as Amun-Mess, it's nasty, because what happens is they literally just appear in the far-flung regions of your territory, and then you've got to hell for leather back, or you lose stuff. So
yeah.
while it looks like it might be a fun, easy place, no.
Oh. Sorry, I'm so enjoying these animations, because, I mean, you remember Shogun Total War back in the day, when you're doing all the agent actions?
Yeah.
Oh, that was brilliant. It sort of bring me sort of reminders of that. I actually have positive in all resources except gold now. Yeah.
God. I have positive food. Yeah, my only one is bronze, but I've got a decent stockpile, and that is going to be fixed very soon, because I've got a really good bronze building I can build soon. So technically, guys, the map should be this way around.
Yes, that is a very important...
Because Egypt had this as the sort of top of their maps. So technically, as the Egyptians, the map should be this way around. Not going to do that, just makes my brain hurt.
I am going to recruit a general, and let's just recruit some chaff.
Yeah, again, we can't. Unfortunately, we can't see what you're doing. So.
And he has a shield, a common small shield, and a common small sword. Because that's all I've got to spare, unfortunately. And it's over to you.
Thank you. Sorry, I was just sorting my door. Right. Let us have some fun.
You serve Egypt well, Ramses.
My Pharaoh!
Speak, and Pharaoh will listen.
Break vassalage. Per annum. Amun. So 60. Single barter.
Right, I want to see how you... Oh, gold. Gold!
Yeah, unfortunately, he doesn't seem to want it. What does he really want? He really wants
Well,
food.
you can see, he really wants food, which... I like that, actually, as a thing for trying to, alter the bartering situation. It's telling you what they...
No, he won't accept it. Damn! Oh, I'm almost tempted to swap the food settlement.
There is another stone settlement you can go for in that region? And when...
I'm going to try this the other way.
Which is?
If you are here,
Trying to persuade the guy you were at war with.
Spare your breath.
No. Damn. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go. Where's the other stone region?
It was in Sinai, I think. Yeah, I think it's that one, the one at the southern tip.
I mean, for the time being, I might just trade for some stone.
Ramesses the Bold.
There is also that. You are at that stage. I mean, you're producing quite a nice bit of...
Yeah, this is all unsurprisingly food up here, and I probably want to push up into here long run, but...
That's a very good food region, because then you can just spam out your militia to protect the forts.
Yeah,
Settlements.
but down here there's also gold, which I probably want, and I'd like to get across here, if you see what I mean. So I'm going to head this way, and I'm going to start working my way down, because that way.
I would offer to trade you stone, but I am literally
Yeah.
spending every single
No.
stone which I produce.
No, fair enough. Basically, if I go down here, I cut anybody else off. But oh yeah, let's try a
Your
non-aggression
glory
pact with these
does not
guys.
intimidate me, Ramesses.
It's quite expensive, but I think it's worth it. Yeah, I'm going to do that.
So
Well,
we agree.
once I've taken out this guy, I'm going to go for what looks to be a double stone region.
Ooh.
Blessed by the
The
gods.
Saw province.
Right, so I'm heading up to Zazti. Basically, East Sinai is going to be my next aim. I'm gonna try and rip through these guys as quickly as I can, and then I'm gonna go for the down here, and then we'll actually nearly border.
Nah,
When we
that'll
have
be
the,
a short hop across the water.
When
We
we-
already do somewhat border.
when we eventually have the civil war. Yeah. Mwah.
We can
Mwah.
skip stones across the water at each other.
Well, no, I meant the Pharaoh stuck in the middle of us.
And clowns to the left of him.
Royal
Jokers to the right.
decree. Royal decree. I said degree there, didn't I? I'm going to start pushing towards extra bronze, because that is always really useful. My one comment would be, with this, is there's too much bronze in Egypt. I get why they've done it.
It's
I completely get why they've done it. It's a balance thing. It's to make it playable. But there wasn't bronze, really, in Egypt, as my understanding. All the bronze came from... I mean, there was some, but I don't know if it was a huge amount. It was all from Hatti. And that's what caused the... You know, it was up here, Hatti collapsing, which nearly actually killed... I mean, the Egyptians survived, but only just.
what I would like to add is when you actually look at the settlements, you know, the ones which say they produce food or they produce wood, timber, or whatever, they don't necessarily only produce that resource.
Yes. So I had a little look to see if anywhere also produced
So I find
stone.
it very interesting, so like how different some of them actually are in what they actually produce.
No, it's more what's their main production.
All right, I'm just figuring out if I can make it to this
Proud son of Egypt.
assessment in one turn, which
Forging
is
ahead.
looking like a no. So I'm recruiting more slingers because everybody loves a slinging rocks at enemies.
You are being so ridiculously aggressive.
Well,
I mean,
It's-
it's good.
it's this guy's playstyle, I'd say. Just visiting all the temples. By the way, so all these buildings, all these minor... I'm going to call them minor settlements. When you visit them, it replenishes your movement by 50%.
Oh yeah.
Crown
No, I do
Prince
get. I should have done that moving across.
Which, you know, considering I've just been taking this guy the long way round in March stance, he's going further the long way round with lots of nice little buffs now. You know, reduced upkeep, ambush chance bonus,
Do
more
the
extra
economic
morale.
ones do stuff
Ready
as
to
well?
spill blood.
Yeah. The economic one gives a reduced upkeep
Ah, cool. Definitely worth doing.
for a set number of turns.
Yeah, I should have done that a bit moving across. I didn't think about it. I actually had various things I could have. Actually, no, I didn't. But here I do.
Oh, I remember what I need to do. I need to produce gold! Because I'm bleeding it somewhat. And that is not what you want.
Oh yeah, no, they all,
I've-
even the trade ones, give you movement back.
Yeah. All of them give you movement
it would
back.
be a really useful thing. Good if I hadn't like played for like 20 hours already and only just realised that. Maybe my dealing with things would be.
It's on your turn, by the way.
Construct a bonds building, get 1,000 bronze, conquer a food region, or hold 8 settlements. Hold 8 settlements. I'm gonna get that. That's my aim anyway.
Destined
Can you
for
go
great
into them
And
in
it gives-
double time? Yes, you can.
Yeah, March
No, I
don't
March
need
stance
to.
seems so much more useful with the all these buildings which you can visit for the different benefits.
Ready to march.
Yeah, because I want to push down against these guys next.
Aren't you going to raise the second army since you've got positive food? Actually, you've got quite a lot of food,
This one.
and just have it as
Greatness
a
awakes.
um,
Gods, hear my voice.
a secondary.
I probably will. Yes, I know you need
Militia?
your units, mate.
Yeah, it's
Boundless
because I haven't
ambition.
been getting any extra missions.
Now this
because
is
I've been,
where I want to be careful because I'll start taking attrition. But it's only one turn.
March on,
It's
men.
it's minimal attrition for one turn, and you can always wait one turn in encampment stance if it's hurt you hard.
But yeah, this building here, extra 155 bronze, I want. But yeah, I'll re-recruit Bob. I can't recruit Bob for 2 turns.
Nope. Poor Bob.
My name will be legendary.
He retired young.
If you are here to pray about
He's
your
freaking raiding my
death, spare
territory.
your breath.
It made him super untrustworthy though.
Yeah, but he's.
All will
I can't do
remember
anything
me.
about it.
I'm not laughing.
Every soldier counts.
Are you going? Yeah.
Fucker. Fucker.
Sword militia.
Axe militia.
By
For
the
Pharaoh's glory.
one thing which I've noticed, so your minor settlements, you have the ability to build some. I'm going to call them tier 5 buildings or tier 4 buildings. You can only build those when the settlement's actually tier 3.
Oh yeah, no, I know that.
Yeah.
But they aren't. They're tier 3 buildings.
Yeah.
Right, what else can I do? I can construct over here. Probably want to put my get some happiness buildings.
Happiness? You're struggling with happiness?
I will
Like I
be
tend to be the one
here.
who has a very unhappy population. She does.
Building a temple to Ra.
Yeah, temples.
Right, I need to do some trade. I need to find somebody to sell me stone.
For Pharaoh's good.
I mean, I'm producing 470 a turn, but
I will.
The only thing I find a little
the
confusing
name
about
of
this
duty.
is you're actually looking to people
Ra,
with the
son
red
of
one
Egypt.
rather than the
In the
green
name
one.
of Ju-
yeah.
For Pharaoh's glory. In the
I mean,
name
it kind of makes
Ra,
sense because it's. I would say you can
warrior
trade
of
for
Egypt.
other things.
I stand strong. Born to do battle.
Not having any. There we go.
Maybe
Someone
I
wants
should
gold,
cut off your head
and they'll
take
give
it
you
back to
stone.
my
I
tribe.
don't have a huge gold supply either.
What are you doing?
I need stone. Stone is really
know.
important.
Question is though, how much stone can you actually get for what gold you've got?
I'm not using the gold. I'm using the food.
They don't want food, by the way, so you get a massive negative.
It still
in
worked
food.
really well. Look, I'm getting 500 stone a turn for 10 turns. Or for 5 turns.
All right.
That's a really good deal
Yeah.
for you.
Sometimes they will go for it. Even if they don't want it, they'll still do the deal, if you see what I mean.
Yeah.
Ancillary unequipped. I'm not bothering with you. You're going to be replaced with Bob soon.
I'm actually wondering if I should do some trading for stone.
Simishi, we are not on the early
Pharaoh is no
access
coward.
build, so it might work differently for us. I don't know but so it might work differently for us. Somebody's declared war on me. Oh! Oh!
The Pharaoh, don't you dare. Don't you dare call me in. I will support you, but I am not anyway ready. Because the Pharaoh is right next to my settlements.
So I'm going to get that
moving
stone settlement. Now I've rushed over to the other side of my stuff. And oh god. Oh.
Yep. Yep. This is...
I'm in danger.
Stranger danger.
Danger, Will Robinson?
And it's Shamsu Hor.
Well, I tell you what, there's no point in me not starting a civil war.
First one. Power of the Crown. So I am going to enter the Egyptian royal tradition. I'll let you do more talking on this, because then everyone can see it on your screen when you do it. I could contest the crown already.
Oh.
No, I'm not.
So hang on.
I'm not.
So this is what Tom is seeing, guys, at the moment. So it's I'm sorry, it is a bit crappy on his screen.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't actually swap. Now swapping it back, so it's a bit crappy on his screen. So we will look at it fully on mine, but don't know why it's working as a bit of a slideshow.
But
yeah, it's Simishi.
yeah.
It might be the early access build is different than what we've got. So because we've got we're creators, so we've got the creator build, which is why we've actually got access to SETI as well. For example, we've got access to all the characters as well. So that's probably why because I believe on the early access you can only play Ramesses and Ursu. So that's probably why you can't play co-op, I would imagine.
So, anyway, I have an option of selecting a legacy, which I can wait and do, but I want to select it now because there's one which I really want to go for.
Yeah,
which
it's so lagged on
Heretic.
Parsec, I can't see what you're doing. So I will show them what it is when you do it.
And I am then choosing gods to basically form a different god, which I am actually going to change. I am going to go for Ptah, and I'm going to go for Thoth because he is an awesome bird person.
There are no monstrous things at all in this. I do know what you mean. The thing I find different is, and it's not negative about historical, but it's natural historical. Historical has... The thing with Warhammer is there's so much variation in units. And I was scared about the idea of Warhammer when it first came out, but it gives you so much variation. It's amazing. Whereas, obviously, this... But there is a good... But I say that, there is a lovely variety of units, even without cavalry, because cavalry didn't exist at this period. Sorry, is it me? Oh, no, it's not me yet.
Oh, no, I'm sorry. I was letting you talk as I was just trying to take my actions of another expansion.
Oh! Yeah, no, it is a big thank you to CA for giving us early access to show this off. As well, we've got to be very careful about what we say, because while I can talk about it and I go, oh, that's nice, that's cool, I can't review the game, if you see what I mean. But I've been playing quite a lot of it, if that gives any ideas.
And it has been good to get our heads around, actually,
Yes.
you know, what bits can do. Because otherwise it can be very confusing.
I mean, at the moment,
sometimes.
I think I'm about to get overrun massively. I'm kind of scared.
I'm gonna start now rushing up towards you.
Yeah, get on the borders at least. Yeah.
Unfortunately, it's a case of.
I actually think I'll be fine because he's got armies down by you as well. So.
Bolster the garrison.
I know. That's why I'm.
My will.
Oh, by the way, my character's now the high priest.
Oh, nice. I'll
Taking
get
the
all
high
that
priest
next
position,
turn.
of course.
But I'll show them all that when it gets to my turn.
Yeah. And I have buildings to build.
Yeah, Parsec's
Action, I
getting
have
even
shrines to
worse
build.
in the background. It's hilarious.
Let's get some more shrines built.
And no, I don't think there are war dogs, but that's because I don't... Well, I mean, we don't know a lot of the stuff which was actually in existence here.
I mean, my history comes from Pharaoh, the city building glorious game that was.
I need
Back
to.
in the day.
You've seen there's a remake of that, been out for quite a while.
Oh yeah,
Fate.
Yeah,
I got that.
My wife wants me to get it for her.
To be honest, I might just I
Ramesses
can
the Bold.
give you my copy. I've already completed it.
I mean, is it on? Yeah, well, let's not talk about that on stream.
Yeah, no, yes. More important things. But you know, there are so many good things, fun things related to this period of history, and I passed it over to you.
I just love the clicking on your faction
Destiny
leader
bound.
thing. Right, let's use these things to double time my way back.
I am
Do I go for
unstoppable.
him for that army first? I think so. But
I
I'm going to
know
have to
you
go
will
around
answer
this
my
way.
call.
You could move to the water.
Yeah, that's
Or
what I was
extra
doing.
movement.
I was going around this way.
Yeah.
I mean, at least once I take his army out, I can get his goddamn stone settlement.
But at least you're getting stone through another method at the moment. Just
Did
build
I
up
actually
assessments.
interact with that one?
Ramesses.
I believe you did. Yeah.
Okay, this does feel a little hacky.
What? Dashing to all the different... It's only a 50% boost.
I'll
Is it
take
close
point.
enough? Is it close enough? Yes!
You'll soon
for
find
Egypt.
out.
He's gonna run away, but...
Strike
I think he is.
No, he's not!
Is he not?
Splat!
That is so glorious. So, the satisfaction.
Yes. Yes, that was very
I
satisfying.
am unmatched. Leave them
And then
to
I'll steal all their
bask
food.
in shame.
You see, I
always
autoed.
prosper.
And he survived.
I have other plans.
So it doesn't
Just,
guarantee
the-
it.
The
Just
gods
obviously
will
doesn't like
decide
Can
as
I...
much as
Do
it
you
does me.
reckon I can charge that and finish it?
No.
For the Empire. Warrior
Because of the
Egypt,
actual units you've got, only 2 units of militia,
I will carve out
Yeah.
a
both
legacy.
being
Oh.
tier 1.
Have I not unlocked the court? Because the git of the Pharaoh's gone to all... Oh no, I've not accepted the thing yet. I could go Hattie. Should I go Hattie? No.
I mean, you'd have to if you want to.
No, I'd literally have to go and invade them. Oh! I've just realised why, where Krunta starts, I don't get stuff from a lot of... He struggles, because you end up having to take all this territory here, which isn't part of the Hattie court, so it doesn't count to the territory. And give you... Ah, that's infuriating. Same down here, actually. Interesting.
Yeah, it's
I mean, I assume long run
It's
we're going to
such
get
a-
other courts, but...
it's such a fantastic map area though of the world.
So yeah,
so many
we'll
different
choose
terrains
the
and
Pharaoh
everything.
royal tradition. I can't contest the crown yet. I don't have anywhere near the legitimacy you have yet.
It's because of the regions I control.
Yeah.
Oh, and also being the high priest.
Decisions will be made and taxes
Oh, yeah.
taken.
Yeah.
So
It makes your
proclaims
temples give
the
you
God
legitimacy.
King.
Let's try and usurp you.
What?
Hang on. Oh, it is
Yeah.
Ammon mess. He just
You
looks
can't
different.
do that the first turn. However, you do get 2 because you're Ramses. You do get 2 actions a turn.
Yeah, who do I want for elite units? Yes, this guy. Gossip.
How
All the gossip.
unusual.
All the gossip.
Conversations are few and far between.
Yeah,
at court.
I hear that Seti is a bit of a...
I find it funny that you have to gossip enough to get enough resources.
And this
to
is
them.
the other things, guys. These are the legacies you get. You get to pick one of them, and they each do different things. And to be fair, different characters in different places, they're really useful. So for Ammon Mess, which I do have a playthrough, which I'll drop later, the Conqueror really makes sense. Tom went for the Heretic, which I will have a look at. Basically, you can merge your gods into one. There's a merchant, which, I mean, does what it says. You can send off caravans. I don't know how it works. I've not done it, but I am going to go for the builder because I think Ramesses deserves his own pyramid. So basically, we can build great wonders, outpost sites, and construct in stages and things. They cost a lot, but they get attacked. But I assume they give me buffs. We'll find out.
Ooh. This is going to be good.
Ooh.
No, I really like the builder, but it's very resource intensive. Because if you imagine the monuments.
Okay, I can already start colossal statues. Oh, it's in per annum. What does this
now,
one
if you
give
go
me?
onto it,
Morale, 16 legitimacy, victory points, melee attack, faction-wide for elite Pharaoh units. This is really good for when you become Pharaoh, isn't it?
or you can get the elite Pharaoh units through
through other ways.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you very much, Hammond. The die is cast. Destiny is Seti. Take it. Hey, I'm not Seti. Tom's Seti. No. We don't accept that. Thank you very much. Very much for that, Hammond. We do appreciate it. Right. Yeah, I'm going to start. I don't need anything to start it. I can just start it. So, let's start it. Can I do more than one at once? No.
Depends what it says.
4,000 gold. I mean, stone.
Yeah.
Oh. I mean, that might have to wait for a little bit.
To complete it, you need all of those done.
Blessed by the gods.
Which, that's a lot of resources.
Oh, yeah.
And there's more than one monument.
Oh, yeah, but you don't have to necessarily do all the monuments.
No, but if you want to show everyone the victory conditions...
Bob's not back yet.
My name will be legend.
At some point.
Where is the victory conditions?
I feel nothing.
On the top left. Victory objectives.
Top left?
Yeah, You see next to your tech royal decrees.
So yeah, hold all these things, have the victory points. I mean, to be fair, I don't play for these sort of things. I literally play to,
have fun.
So Sinai counts as foreign. Is Sinai not part of the actual territory?
No. Nope.
Is there a way of seeing what counts?
When you were on the crown...
Yeah, but I can't go back and look at it now.
When you zoom out, or when you look at a region individually, it will tell you whether it's a sacred Egyptian land, or if it's
No, this
nothing.
is all sacred Egyptian land.
Not Hathor.
No, but my areas are.
Yeah, your areas are, but you haven't expanded yet into the other
Yeah, no, that's
Sinai
fine.
regions.
I was just trying to work it out.
Yeah.
Okay, I mean, we're gonna go push the Pharaoh now. He is going to regret that.
I will be bringing up my armies soon. I'm just going to finish capturing this region down south, and then...
Just checking what else I can do before we move on. Construction in North Sinai, my main place. Thankfully, I spent a lot of early time building up my defences.
You mean building up the size of your settlement? Yeah.
Garrisons. Getting the garrison buildings. No, getting the actual garrison military buildings. I didn't get the internal ones, but I got the external ones, if you see what I mean. So there you go. And I'm doing the same up here now to try and protect those a bit more. So even with a 20, if he'd attacked me, he'd have had me fighting back with him with quite decent units.
Yeah. Now, for a second there, I thought the Pharaoh was going to attack my settlement. I was just like, what are you doing? You've only got an army size of 4. Don't mock me.
I suspect he will attempt to peace out relatively soon. So we're
Well,
going
there's
to
another
shred
outpost of
them.
yours raised.
Yeah, then we're going to go hit there. Sometimes they damage them, and sometimes they raise them, and it's really annoying. It is,
Yeah,
it is infuriating having them attacked.
Right. Now that I've just had one of my ambitions completed.
Onward for Egypt.
I need to figure out the best way without losing all my... what's the word I'm looking for? Basically, I have a lot of desert to travel through to get to these settlements. I'm trying to decide on the least painful way of doing it.
Oh, poor you.
Mightiest
So-
of princes.
Yeah, no, as you go
let's
further
just-
south, it gets... poor you. Think about my Ammon Mess campaign. It is brutal down there.
She's tough. You know... And you remember me telling you there was one settlement which you couldn't colonize.
My name will be legend.
So I can colonize that settlement now.
Oh, is it a thingy one?
It's purely only if you are take the heretic. That is the only way to capture.
It's the capital. I did wonder where that was because I've had a look for it.
That is the only way to take it. And so I have just taken it. And one of the things
it's
which
really good because it's an extra pillar of civilization.
Yeah. Plus, it's got this really nice, what we call commandment specific for it, called the Holy Grounds, which gives plus 10 happiness, plus 15% resources, minus 20% recruitment costs, and plus 4 recruit rank.
Oh, let's see if I can actually see that on your screen. It's so far behind on Parsec at the moment. What is... I'm just killing Parsec.
But, yeah. Oh well. We tried. And more importantly, I make sure I have shrines everywhere.
Yeah,
because my shrines now give plus 12 happiness.
Yeah, basically, usually when we stream, we use a different thing called VOD Ninja to stream Tom's screen to me, and then do it. But instead we tried to use Parsec because that wasn't working today. Parsec's not working either. So our backup also wasn't working. We need a backup for our backup.
Now, I was going to say, I think you should be attempting to...
Oh, sorry, I missed that one. Can you play as a Nubian faction? So you can play as... It's not a Nubian faction itself, but you can play as Ammon Mess, and you get access to a lot of Nubian units. So as the Viceroy of Kush, and you get access to a lot of Nubian units. Sorry, I missed that.
I mean, I believe he is meant to be half Nubian.
It's one of those things of 50-50. I mean, I'll phrase it. One of the assets they gave me definitely indicates that that's what it was. But it was an old asset, so it didn't look great, so I didn't use it.
Yeah.
My green seems to be stuck.
That's because it's still on my side, and I am ending the turn. So, over to you.
Sorry,
there we go.
Sorting my chat.
Destined for
You
greatness.
will pay.
Strike hard.
With your nice full army of the Medjay units. The Medjay units are fantastic because
Especially
they've got
with
so
how
much speed.
buffed they are. But I mean, we are light units. We would probably have problems if we went north. I'm going to take the replenishment.
A great empire
Well,
is
no,
built
I
on
mean,
many hands.
you've got so much
anti
anti-armor with your... Take the Chargers, for
Forging my
example.
fate.
The ones with the club infantry. They are such good anti-armor units.
So I'm just looking at some of the higher level ones of these. Obviously, we're going down the Medjay route, but yeah.
I think the issue for your Medjay units is if they come up against army like Setis, which is completely outnumber them with chaff, which is actually surprisingly decent chaff.
There we go. I was trying to work out if I should double time, and I worked out how I'll work out, because I'll use this guy to scout.
Duty calls.
By the way, I do have spare bronze
Egypt's glory.
when you get to the case of
actually
needing.
fine
Hard
on
march
bronze
ahead.
at the moment.
Make headway.
I mean,
And I've
this
currently got a positive.
we're
uptick
going
of
to. I
food,
am
but-
going to be pushing in once I've taken here. Where obviously my cyanide adventures are going to change, and they're going to become Egyptian adventures, because I'm going to go for Boss Man and his territory. Because I actually need some for this, don't I? Well, for some of the other ones,
It's
yeah.
on the. It's the.
Yeah. Wait, why has it gone back to this screen?
What do you mean? So you can actually click to view that. I don't know, actually.
We are in an early access build. It is entirely possible there may be bugs.
I'm sure we'll soon find out. Oh, I've got 2 of the... I didn't realize I've also got the Mortuary Temple now. Yeah, so it looks like Seti's pretty good for the Monument one.
Yeah, you
2.
monster. Weird.
Unintentionally.
We'll work it out anyway. If I can't do it, I can't do it. If it's broken, it's
Well,
broken.
you haven't got anywhere near enough stone anyway.
No. Again,
So I
we
think
are
we can
in
wait
an early
until-
access build. And what
Oh,
I
I
will...
am
No.
unstoppable.
I know why you can't do it.
Why?
Because you've built something else at that minor settlement location instead.
Oh, is it an outpost?
It's an outpost. You started building the lookout post.
Ah, so I'm going to move that. Oh, whoops. I didn't realize you can fast build them.
Well, definitely useful to know. I don't know which one it is, which outpost it is, though.
Oh, I was literally only building in one. So, I'm guessing it's that
No,
one.
you're building in both. The one at P. Ramesses.
Ah, yeah, but I can see the location on the map.
Yeah, that's
So
what I was
it's
saying.
literally
You need
that
to
one.
check. Yeah.
Oh, I can't build it until the other one's cancelled. Because I accidentally doubled it. God damn it.
Destiny bound.
I blame Tom.
So
For the gods.
I am very much enjoying looking. One thing I have noticed is happiness is actually a lot harder in this than other Total War games.
It is and it isn't.
Yeah.
Why?
You need to focus it if you want it to be good.
Bob is back.
Proud son of Egypt.
He can make light infantry immune to desert attrition.
Yeah.
That's quite good.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Some of them have got some really useful perks for specific units. Which just makes them fantastic. Some like take Seti for example. As I was saying to you before, the whole thing of giving all my tier 1 and tier units armor breaker. You know, that's a ridiculously useful.
I am going to wait a turn to save up the stone because I want some of these buildings. I love some of these buildings which produce more food during collapse. So when things get worse, they produce more, which is really good because it means that you're facing off against horrific tides of enemies depending on your settings. And yeah. But what's interesting, guys, is you can also just turn it off. If you don't want that mechanic, it is possible to just turn it off.
I have to admit, I like the mechanic. But if you play
I do and I don't. I think it depends on the game and the playthrough. I can see why some people wouldn't like it and some people would.
For me, I find because obviously you can modify the game conditions quite a lot. Now we're playing on the, I'm going to call it the basic,
Yeah.
unaltered settings. And you know, if you're playing on the unaltered settings, I don't know about you, but
Unadulterated.
yeah, I think it's a lot more case that it doesn't really. I won't say it doesn't really hurt.
Forward, men!
I haven't noticed any real pain from the Pillars of Civilization.
But I don't think we've also played far enough in. Yeah, I certainly haven't.
That's also perfectly possible.
I've played to about turn 60 4 times now. 2 times for recording, and at turn 60 is where we're currently embargoed to. So I can go further, but I can't show further. So I've done that, and I mean certainly as Amenmess and Kurunta, you notice things much more. Depends who you play and where you are, because some people, like I imagine Ramesses and Seti, are a bit more insulated from a lot of that.
Well,
Seti is probably the most insulated.
Seti is definitely most insulated.
Same as Superlupi in Hattie, but he has other issues.
Sorry, I'm just going to laugh at Super Loopy.
Sorry, can you pronounce his name properly?
I wasn't even going to try.
Yeah, he has become affectionately known by at least the content creators as Superlupi. Or Superdoop.
I think Super Dupe's
Sorry,
pretty,
you can probably hear my door banging. I need it open at the moment because it's so warm.
Let's see. I'm gonna add some gold from the mines of Kush, and I'm gonna end my turn there with a nice positive in all my income except gold. Still,
I think I'm running behind. Ooh! I have a guiding hand. The High Priest. I can help in a plot blackmail against the High Priest, guys. Should I do it? Should I do it? And they give me 50 gold. Shh! Don't tell him.
I mean, God damn you!
They gave me 50 gold, man.
I will prove myself.
I think I'm going to stand down from a position of High Priest. I don't like this anymore.
Chosen of wrath.
I mean, you might be forced to from the blackmail. Sorry, man.
I know the blackmail is
deserve all
it
Egypt.
doesn't steal the position. It's basically gives lots of
it's threaten
likeness.
steals the position.
Yeah, threaten
No,
steals the
right.
position.
So what I was interested in is if it actually impacts you. If that plot actually affects you or not.
I don't know. We'll soon find out.
We are warriors
I mean, it
without
could just
fear.
fail. Hey, I finally got the stone settlement.
Ramesses the bold.
How many turns in? 14 turns in and you got the stone settlement. I think that's pretty good going.
Oh, and it's already built up for me. Nice.
Yeah, but you need it to tier 3 as quickly as possible so you can
Beyond
get
compare.
I would recommend for you keeping the native recruitment.
Yeah, no, I was actually
Building
going
there?
to.
It's just for tier 2 units and stuff. Oh, you've got another title you can have.
Yeah, it's
you going
better
for?
recruited. To be
All
fair, I
will
should
remember
probably have
me.
got it for him, but I love this one. The extra melee defense is lovely.
Unless you're against a lot of
Blessed by the gods.
a lot of archers or slingers, more importantly.
Only the best
I am
will
such a
stand
huge
beside
fan
me.
of slingers.
Yeah, because
they
I can
have
get some of these lower
so much
Egyptian. You still
ammunition.
need me to recruit units, don't you?
Nope. I gave up on waiting for you, so I
Sorry.
did it myself. I was just like, he's just not recruiting.
I kind of had stuff happen. Oh, I've got some elite units. Ooh. They're not that OP, but they're both good.
Yeah, they're your base Medjay ones.
Can I recruit infinite of them?
No, you've got one available of each.
I think I'm going to pull some units out of the boss's
Ready
army
for
and
battle.
swap them in and recruit them.
Remember, your boss has the biggest reduction in upkeep.
Yeah, that's why I'm swapping them.
Hmm.
God damn it, I wish I could see the tiers on here.
Ramesses.
Yeah, I still stand
I
by
will
it. The
gather
spear
the greatest
units
to
just
my
feel
cause.
so
I want no cowards in
underwhelming
my
because of the
ranks.
lack of large units. fantastic against chariots.
There's strength in numbers.
Let's get some more axe, boys. And start building here straight up.
I
Oh,
really
no,
like
no,
the
no,
difference
no.
in the native units.
Oh, yeah, I'm going to get that first. I'm going to get here leveled up first before I get those things. Yeah, I mean, the fact that native units... And what I'm finding is in quite a lot of my playthroughs, native units make up more of my army than actual units.
Yeah.
And... Oh, shit. I have a rebellion! Good thing I've got my armies here.
They just don't like you.
Fear me. In the name of duty.
Oh, I can't move any
Legacy
further
is
after that.
everything.
Boo.
We will gather strength.
Ah, so I get that every thingy. Ooh! I think I found a bug, guys. Look at my backgrounds. So I can actually explain this. I'm going to be really geeky. Effectively, there should be an image in the background, and for some reason that's not showing. So this is whatever their default is. So effectively, this is the warning telling them. It probably literally says it there if you look. Again, early access build, guys. It's not even the same
Gotta
build
love
as anybody who's currently playing has.
You might. I've got an alliance with her.
Tell your wife to stop demanding things off me, man.
Hey, she obviously likes younger men.
Oh, the Pharaoh wants peace. How about no?
Well, actually, no. You've taken what you want.
For now, I want this. I want a pillar of civilization.
Good luck with that.
No, it's not that built up. I reckon I can take it quite easily. Where was he going?
He's gone off to find the sea people to bribe them to attack you.
I've got what I want, but I
with.
want more, if you see what I mean. I while I'm here, I may as well take these. I mean, they're both food settlements, but it gives me a really good in this way as well. While I would like the gold...
Well, I can happily say my gold income has jumped up to 159.
You will die.
How are you doing
From
anyway
negative.
down
Oh, I am just taking another...
there? God damn, you are just going nuts. I'm kind of scared by how ridiculous he is. Is Seti just like easy mode?
No, I am spamming tier 1 units. And occasionally recruiting some elite units as well. But
We
it's
have
just
11 regions now. I have
hang on.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna go take another assessment.
Oh, screw you.
Eviscerate them.
When the
Yeah,
sea
no, if you
people,
look at
when
Seti's
the sea
army-
people come at you, I'll
Burning
laugh.
for battle.
Bloodshed awaits.
Oh, and I will accept that laughter. But yeah, it's just because of the fact his tier 1 and tier 2 units match up easily to tier 3 and 4 units.
Why break sweat for those vermin? My
It
strength
just makes
only
such a
grows.
huge difference.
Destined for greatness.
I do miss the simultaneous turns, which we
Oh.
don't get in this. But this is built off the Troy engine, so it kind of makes sense.
Yeah, simultaneous turns would be fantastic, but
And
Because-
I
Ooh.
imagine they'll try and get it in, or it was tried to get in, but we'll see.
I have a
Crown Prince
choose a blessing. So it gives you every single time I tier up in piety, I get to choose a different blessing, and one of them's for the generals, which are devoted. One of them's for prayers when you visit the
I
temples,
keep
and one of
forgetting
them's
to
just
use my-
for shrines.
I keep forgetting to use my court actions.
And I'm going for the one which gives a charge bonus on recruitment +2 to all units in that region when I have a shrine in that region.
Nice.
So basically, you just power up the shrines and they become, well,
I have to say, I think as Seti, you've got one of the easier areas to start. I love the fact you've got destroyed territory within your land, which you've just not bothered with.
I have. Oh, I'm going for that right now. It's just taking a while for me to actually get an army.
Yeah, we're too
there.
used to being able to see each other's screens. As I said, I'm so annoyed Parsec's bugged at the moment.
Yeah, but unfortunately, it's just.
So those who've joined since, we usually have a setup where I can share Tom's screen on his turns, but unfortunately at the moment, because we're not near each other, so we can't sit, you know, so we can't just do it. One day we'll set up in the same place.
Yeah, but it's sort of, I would say, oh, we'll do it at mine, but no. And yeah, I believe once I've assigned these skill points, is Sati's getting very skilled with all this constant conquest.
Damn you, Seti.
I mean, you can't blame the guy.
My will is absolute.
Yes, I can, and I will. So I'm going to send my base army down to try and deal with this rebellion. I say that rebellion's got scary units.
Ooh, I've just got some nice armor called Stalker's Garb, which gives my bodyguards ambush.
It's only around bodyguards though, but ambush is quite a nice ability because it means I think they can't see. I can't remember exactly how it works.
And extra, I believe it's extra, extra movement speed. And I'm almost done. There we go, I'm done. I need to get some extra buildings done. So what's so your turn now? Where you gonna attack?
I've got to deal with them first, and they're a bit too high level for my baby general.
You're not gonna go to peace with them?
Witness, gods.
With the rebels?
Oh, the rebels. Oh no, I was meaning Pharaoh.
No. No, I want to take one settlement. I want to take that pillar of civilization first.
Glory is mine.
Oh, poor Pharaoh.
Tell your peers to fear me.
And by the way, if you keep your excess wood, I will be willing to trade for it at some point.
To my destiny.
So I'm moving, double timing a little further forward here, guys, because otherwise I wouldn't get there in time. He does have a garrison
for another
in
food
here.
settlement.
Yeah, I'm going for 2 other food settlements.
My blade is keen.
Because I'm going to push here too.
Yeah, Inu and Quest.
Yeah, so this whole region is a very food-heavy region. And it provides a nice borderland.
What's the delta? Irritatingly,
Strength is all that
the Menether, the one between us, has both sides of a river.
Yeah. Basically, I need his territory for a lot of my buildings. Let's check if that worked. Ah, there you go. So I can go into it now. So you can do more than one then from looks. I keep forgetting to use my court actions.
Egypt
And because you get 2 a turn.
Yeah, I just did elite warriors, so that basically will give me some elite warriors. Do I get them straight away, or?
Straight away, you can recruit them, but they have really high cost of upkeep.
They are. I was just showing them. They are seriously expensive, but they are also seriously good. But I'm not going to bother with them just yet. Right.
Well, especially because you've got no gold income.
Yeah. And this is going to be my next target, is going to be over here. Once I've taken these, I will offer peace. But I thought, while I'm here, I should probably push. I mean, I'm tempted to get 1. But not in that army. Ooh, another royal decree. Extra bronze. My royal decrees seem to be going really slow. It probably feels slower simply because we're, you know...
It's taking sort of that little bit longer. And also, some of them I find, like the blue civic ones, I find are the fastest ones to research.
Mm.
And I was actually going to suggest for you should go for another god dedication slot. because then it opens up your options as to.
Bob is now a smuggler. Can
Appropriate.
I? Where do I get that one from, actually?
Which one? What?
The slot. Where do I unlock that from? Ah, down here.
They are under the yellow, the economy
Yeah,
ones.
I'm actually heading to that now. Because I get extra wood on the way to it. Not that I've managed to get a single god dedication yet, which is a bit weird, because I've definitely built some more. How am I need to get a few more shrines, obviously.
Now, to be honest, I always forget to actually look at the text. Because they do actually, thing I have noticed is that they do change slightly.
What I need to do, I don't know what's best. I generally go for resource ones, but the right side, which I don't look at enough, has a lot of reductions in upkeeps. Oh look, he's now sailing back down the river.
He's gone to Garrison, the cult center settlement.
Yes, it's Bob from accounting. Just.
Can you see
different.
what's in the fort garrison next to you?
No. Not until you
Civilization in flux.
No! Civilization is in crisis. So what I need to do is attack another pillar of civilization.
You haven't been doing enough, goddammit.
I don't have any pillars of civilization yet. Oh, that here is one. So actually, long run, I might want to take there. But once we've dealt with these two places from Menether, I'm going to go push the other things. Thing is, Sinai is quite a nice little self-contained region as well.
I go where I must.
Oh, I still don't seem to be able to build obelisks, by the way.
Oh, I haven't actually checked that. Let me see. I can build. Yeah, I can build monuments.
I'll double check. I'll be 2 seconds, guys.
What? Leaving everyone in my hands? What is this? Now, unfortunately, not my screen, is it? Which means I can't show what I'm doing, which is a bit of a pain. But if it makes everyone feel better, I'm upgrading my settlements.
Sorry, I am back now. I didn't unmute myself when I came back.
I'm literally just upgrading settlements.
Yeah. Really annoyingly,
building shrines.
Our method of sharing screens is being a pain. Sorry, guys.
Yeah. I was going to say, do you want me to go up and...
Oh, Hammond. Bob was a meme on the channel before that. I regularly have a channel, a random character in campaigns called Bob. That just made it even better. I don't know where he came from. It's something from... It's a joke from when I was at university. So, I don't know where it came from. It's just a random thing of having a random character called Bob.
By the way, I'm going to carry on attacking the south since you obviously don't need my help in the north.
Not yet. I mean, when we civil war eventually, we will, but... Unfortunately, I think you're going to win the race to Pharaoh.
What? I don't know what you're talking about.
Now, what happens if I civil war once you become Pharaoh?
We will find out.
Currently, I mean, because it's not actually, you don't have to fight, it's just legitimacy at the end of it.
Yeah, it would definitely be an interesting situation. Sure.
What happens to his lands when he dies?
I think just someone inherits it. Not
a
us.
random
I
general.
mean, yeah, from his faction. And I had one other general who is moving around. So you don't want any support in the north?
No, I'm okay at the moment.
Right, let's disband this guy. He's not going to be helping out up there anytime soon.
Checking if my daughter's back, because I need to make sure she actually walks dog when she gets back.
Well, I have passed the turn over to you. As I'm just
Ramesses the Bold.
sitting back, checking my
So what you
daisies.
can do, guys, when you attack places, is you can attack the
Be prepared.
So he's got a fort here, which has got some units in, but I can't see how many. But what I can do is I can attack it first. Oh, it's got a single unit. I honestly don't care.
They must surrender.
So I'm just going to go straight for
Take
the city
them
then.
down. To glorious battle.
You need to break the siege first.
Too risky.
But he could have had like an entire army in there.
Oh yeah.
Set up a perimeter.
So yeah. Unless he gets...
Anonymity will not be
He has some very good units, but with this balance of power, if he... yeah, I'm relatively happy with that. And maybe I should have brought both armies, but...
called by fate.
Oh, I can't get there in one turn. But I think I'll be okay. I mean, I could technically get one of these in, because you can recruit these anywhere.
Here's me wondering whether I should be conquering more cult center settlements just to build them up.
It's definitely something to consider, isn't it, when you're playing?
Yeah.
I need more happiness buildings. Which is, to be fair, I need to level up my capital, which...
By the way, if you want to know something really funny,
I'm not spending anything this turn. Well, court actions though.
if we do enter into a crisis, I will be bleeding gold. Because one of the gods which I forged into my religion gives you bonus gold during the first 2 stages, but as soon as you hit into crisis, you start losing gold from it, from all your shrines.
So, Earner of Troy, we've got to be really careful. We can't say anything which is considered, because of embargo, I can't say anything which is considered a review. So, obviously, but I've been playing lots and lots and lots of this, and since we've got early access, I've not really been able to put it down, if that answers your question.
It's just, I mean, it's such an interesting region of history.
It is. I don't know why some people seem to really anti having Bronze Age. It is weird not having cavalry, but as somebody who's crap at cavalry, I like it. I am shocking with cavalry, guys. I am not a cavalry commander in the slightest. So, yeah, we need to up the pillars of civilization, says me, who's about to make it drop even further.
Yeah, I was going to say, you're not doing the...
but once I control it, I can make it build up. It is possible. It isn't just a constant degrading. You can build it back up. The issue is, to control it utterly, you'd have to hold most of the map.
I'm trying to decide if I'm going to start doing some raiding. It's 50% movement required to adopt raiding. Yeah, let's do it.
I wonder if one of you played as somebody down here and one of you played as somebody in the Hittite territory, you probably could actually just about manage to manually hold it, but the thing is, if you go into the pillars.
Oh, yeah.
I'll go into the screen because it tells you here. There's also various buffs which happen. Oh, I can go into this screen. Is it my turn?
No,
I can go to this screen, the pillar screen, while it's your turn. So here, guys, you get various buffs. So sea peoples, it tells you how the sea peoples are, and this is all affected by the state you're in crisis. So because we're in crisis now, they get various buffs, and they get harder and tougher, as do the nomadic tribes which appear. And I get debuffs, so my replenishment is reduced and my morale is reduced because things are, but I get more resources from raiding, like stuff. Yeah, no, just to give you an idea, battles they're much longer and they're much slower paced, which I like, because it means you can engage in more tactical thinking. It's not just engage, done, engage, done. That's something that Total War have been doing for a while, though, because even Warhammer 3 compared to Warhammer 2, all of your engagements last much longer. Ooh,
pass it over to you.
My plot against you has been exposed. I'm going to cancel it and gain 100 gold.
Take them down.
See? Win-win. You want to know the worst thing is I was changing position.
Raiders are growing bold.
I'm gonna take this auto because it's useless.
You could
units
carry
which
on
die.
sieging.
Sod it. I actually do want to end this war relatively quickly.
Question is, does the Pharaoh die? 'Cause that looks pretty brutal.
So I should have fought
He's just laughing.
I should have fought the battle to show you it,
I was
actually.
fated to win.
But with a single siege tower. I could raise the pillar. No.
This is part of.
Why
a
is
new
the
empire.
world on fire? You're not called Ursu.
I wonder, actually, you could probably play Ramses as a semi-Ursu like.
Destroy them.
There we go. We'll try and
Faction.
fight a battle relatively soon. 'Cause we've not fought a good one in a while, actually.
I might have a decent one after raiding if you want to play with lots of chaff.
Yeah, sounds good.
Battle is a bloody affair.
Although we've seen the force disparity in all the battles with
Right,
Seti at the
now,
moment.
now I will offer him peace.
Nothing you can say will be
And
worthy
now,
of my
look
ear.
at that. He'll actually give me a
Ooh,
non-aggression
go for non-aggression
pact.
with him. Yeah,
We have a
I definitely
Oh,
recommend
agreement.
getting non-aggression as well.
Fuck. I
Well,
meant
you
to
can.
click. I meant to click to make him give me more stuff. Oh well. I could have. I
So
could
it's
have.
now focus on resources
Yeah,
and
I
finishing
could've-
that region of yours.
I could have got more. I could have got more resources out of them. Oh yeah, yeah. So monuments. I can build monuments now.
Yeah, because you're at peace with him. Is what I'm assuming.
Yeah.
For some reason, they don't like you being at war with the Pharaoh.
Can't imagine why at all. Now the question is, do I keep this as a food
It's
settlement?
it's really
or do
nice
I
capturing
move
those
my,
grand temples as well, because they give
yeah.
so many buffs.
Or do I move my replenishment, my army stuff over here?
It's tricky. I mean, see how many resource buildings you actually have in that capital.
I'm stripping stuff. I'm not stripping stuff out to start with because I don't need to, but
Yeah, because you got 3 different food resources things.
yeah, obviously
Just from-
maintaining my public order here is going to be tricky as well.
I
But
will
yeah, that
carve
was
out
good.
a legacy.
So yeah, I'm going to finish off Sinai now is my plan. So we're going to actually finally get around to finishing this off. Yeah, that is another stone building. So we're going to take these guys out first, the gold, then just burn my way down to get all of Sinai.
So, how much would you hate me if I just took that one settlement, which produced a stone there?
I would find you. I would
All
kill
will
you.
remember me.
Hey, you did the settings of this game. You can't declare war on me.
I'd find a way.
Oh.
Peace is a delicate balance. But when brothers turn against each other, virtues are abandoned. And bloodshed is inevitable.
Who started it? Who started it? Come on.
Now, was that from you killing the Pharaoh? Or just from people
what turn-
liking Seti a lot more?
What turn are we on?
That's a very good question.
Because I think it always happens at the same turn.
I'll just raise this question because obviously you did fight him in a battle. It's turn 18 and it's the Shemshu Oregon. Join the Civil War.
Are you ready to join the Civil War? I mean, I'm perfectly positioned to start to have the Civil War go.
Oh, it's I'm a mess who's started it.
But are you like miles ahead of him?
Yeah. He's at 70, I'm at 100.
God, yeah, I think you're going to win the race to Pharaoh, man.
No, I'm
I
gonna
mean, it's up to you if you want to start it or not. I'm not going to yet. But
decide on I'm I'm going to wait until the end of the Civil War before joining in.
That is the thing. Do you know it like kicks it in for another few turns that way?
Yeah.
So I'm definitely not ready for it. I wouldn't have a chance against you. You would win.
By the way, there is a position you can claim for High Priest position at court on your turn.
I can devote to General. Ooh, yes. Okay, the devoted General of Ra is really nice. So it's good. I can do things like devote generals. Yeah, I am devoting Ramesses to Ra.
I will honor you in victory.
Yeah, no, for you, it's fantastic. Yeah. You need to have your generals
the shrine gives defense, but the general just gives 12 plus 12% melee attack and plus 12% melee damage. That's lovely.
I'm declaring war, and I'm not calling you in.
Make them suffer.
And I'm taking another stone region.
God damn you.
I think I have 5 now. Hey, you know, if you're trying to build glorious shrines to the one true
yeah, I need the stone though. That's the funny thing. I'm the person who needs 10,000 goddamn stone.
I am infallible.
Right, so sacred land. Let's build up to max.
Now,
it's nice though.
Do
such a big.
Do I troll you by starting the Civil War?
Well, the thing is, you know, that will be me winning it.
Yeah. Well, I say I could crash build monuments.
Go for it. I haven't built any monuments.
And
I think that's where
I don't know. I'm on 56 legitimacy, 50, 60, so to get to around 70. So I'd still struggle, but I mean, I'm not ready to start it yet. I'm actually more than happy to let Amun Mez win this one and then go for it next time. Because that's the thing is, it can happen again and again and again. The downside is it also screws with the Pillars of Civilization, I believe.
Does it?
Yeah.
I did not know that.
Always ready.
I think there's quite a few hidden things behind this. So the pillars are the main thing, but obviously, if there weren't hidden things behind it, they'd never drop.
I suppose that's true. Yeah.
I've not seen a single. I don't want to jinx it. I've not seen any of the sea people yet.
The royal units.
But I suspect soon we're going to start seeing sea people.
I've got 2
sea people.
Got 2 pretty chunky armies, so. That's your turn, by the way.
I fulfilled my ambition.
Destined
yeah.
for greatness.
Well, at least you got a nice little buffer between our factions.
Nice squishy buffer, you mean?
Yeah.
Let's double time across the land.
So where are you going to take Ramesses to?
Over here, then I'm going to take all of this. This is the where can I actually get to poke? I don't know why you're saying that, Nose. I still play it. Literally, you're not getting any less Total War Warhammer 3 videos.
Pressing on.
Loyal and strong. Ready to move out, men.
Oh, wow. I was just having a look a bit more at the map. I just realised this guy which I attacked is actually quite a bit bigger than I originally realised.
That's good. We might get a fight.
Keyword there is might.
I am actually dropping this building here because I want to get some happiness buildings, though the instability will burn off, to be fair. Just trying to work out what to build up next.
Or, as I say, I stand by focus on your settlement, actually your main settlement building to upgrade every single time. Because it increases everything.
Oh yeah, no, I know that. I was just working out because I can also get the extra. I can get the next military one as well.
You've only got 160 stone left.
And only the worthy may keep their place.
Yeah, as well. I meant next turn. I am now the High Priest.
Yeah.
Which gives me a lot more legitimacy instantly. That is a very hacky way of getting your legitimacy up. Does the Pharaoh get legitimacy? Yeah, he gets 20. What's this? Lower cost of shrines. Visit temples for gold. I think I just accidentally hit enter somehow because I didn't enter my turn.
Oh. So when it says that, it means the grand temples, the monument temples on the map.
Rename someone as KFC. Do you have a spare character?
I might do.
Yeah,
Let me check.
we need to fight a battle sometime soon. I am scared by how big you are.
I've only got 2 armies.
Actually, I say that. I'm scared until the sea people land in the top of your territory. And the tribes come through the desert. Because the thing about the sea people and the tribes is they don't necessarily attack where you'd think they would. They will go through territory quite happily and then just eventually pick somewhere to attack.
I'm moving my army round, so hopefully next turn I'll be able to send it to attack.
It's
the
weird. Earlier on,
alternative.
it just followed you automatically whenever you moved, whereas now it's not.
I invoke your divine
That is an odd
glory.
one.
It's because I had fast forward ticked.
Strength is power. Back to civilization.
Right. Let us recruit some more slingers or axemen. Axemen. Because I haven't got enough wood for a single unit of chariots. The royal chariots costs 524 wood. Like, that's double the wood I produce.
And does it have an upkeep of wood?
Yes, and it has an upkeep of wood.
Oh.
Yeah. It's pretty intense. Shame it doesn't cost an upkeep in stone. I've got quite a good stone production.
I don't have any. I'm going to be honest, I haven't used chariots too much, but they are an endgame unit, as they should be.
I still stand by, I think the chariots, if you can get some early on, just...
Oh, yeah, no. I mean, you saw how good they were, even the light chariots were in that battle.
Yeah.
They were really quite solid.
The fact you can just get around and, you know, sneak up or... It just... The options it gives you.
So what are you doing down
just
here?
Make the viability. And I believe... Sorry, I was just
Who is
doing
it you
some
declared
building
war on?
management.
Nubit.
Yes. Yeah. So, and luckily, oh great, they've got a full army in that settlement. So hopefully next turn.
Yeah, a nice settlement battle
have
would be good.
Oh, have a fight.
Oh, we've got another drought. So civilization is actually struggling at the moment. We need to build up our settlements.
Hey, I'm trying, all right.
My settlement doesn't actually have a single tier 3 building in it, so really isn't helping at all. Let's see. Let's keep Ramesses moving.
Cries out for a hero.
I should be able to get into attack position. I might be one turn out. I could try and go around this way, but I don't think it'll work.
Bound for glory.
Right, I need to start building here up to tier 3 buildings for the, to save civilization. So those who are new guys, effectively, cities with rings around like this are the pillars of civilization, and they provide buffs to saving the world. But you see, this is the problem about doing resources here, is they can only go up to tier 3, whereas you really need tier 4 buildings to really make a big difference. I'm going to start building some defences here, because I feel I might need them at some point soon.
Danger lurks everywhere these days.
You are going to head over here
Open the
to
gates.
my copper. In fact,
Sorry, I'm just having some fun doing some renaming.
oh god, you're not renaming more places, stupid things.
No, what would I? Why would I ever do such a thing?
I might actually have to go for some happiness commandments. Bleh. Bleh. Oh, it just ups recruitment. To be fair, it just ups recruitment cost.
Actually, I want to find see if there's any which give negative to happiness because I've got so much excess happiness.
Oh, god damn it! You mean I've got to gossip with you?
Yep.
Oh, I can get Cushite mercenaries.
So
From,
just to point out, you could always send gold to my character, which gives you the instant boost, which means you can do it straight away with the assist.
It's too much, but does it actually give you the gold to use? That's the question.
That's what I wanted to find out.
I think you should do it to me.
What? No. Wow, Seti's territory is just so spread. Oh,
Peace
Hittite Civil War.
is a delicate balance.
yeah.
I'm skipping that one. We don't need to see the Hittites having a civil war.
Hang on, were you just about to say we don't care about them?
We don't care about the Hittites and all their bronze. As I said, technically, they are far more. And it's the weird thing, because of the nations which would have survived, the Hittites were probably
I am your
the ones, if you looked at it beforehand, because I mean they didn't have as much food production, because actually Egypt was where produced the food. Ooh,
So, by the way, this battle is a Camdian victory,
Cadmian.
and they have way more units.
Oh yeah, chat,
than-
chat. We have a question. Is it Sinai or is it?
Sinai.
Which one is it? Let's fight it. Come on.
But I just know
Do it.
with your
Do it.
command.
Do it.
God damn it! Right, I can't believe I'm doing this.
Oh, you've got some decent units. Like one.
No, I have one decent unit.
Do you want me to hit auto resolve for you?
But the thing is, because of my devotion, I actually give massive bonus. Like all my units get extra plus 20 armor, and they all have armor breaker. But
But armor breaker only takes the armor down a certain amount. And every unit does break armor. They just do it quicker.
This is all chaff. So
No. The Kopesh warriors aren't chaff.
yeah, you're not having the
For general.
good units. So do you want the slingers? Keep the slingers in action. But
It's up to you what you give me, man.
I'm going to give you control of the slingers and the lower Egyptian militia.
Okay.
And this is purely because...
hang on. We are starting in the wrong place. Do you want to kill them? Troll them? They've got reinforcements coming in from off the map. Here.
That is a very good point. Yeah,
We need to set
let's
up
do that.
here and kick their... and break them as they come on.
Yep.
I'm going to set the slingers up behind you. I'm going to keep these guys a bit over here to start with, just so they've got to pay attention to them, if you see what I mean. And then I'll head them back your way. Ready?
That works for me.
I'm ready.
Now, okay, Oh, let's do this.
Holy crap, they've got a lot of units.
Yeah, I told you. And there's only one reinforcement.
Infantry moving.
Oh, okay, yeah, that wasn't worth it.
Nope.
Oh well.
Right, I'm going to try and get them to charge out.
They're not gonna charge out, man.
Infantry moving.
Let's just do this as one massive cluster because I should be better with the extra armor and.
It's not worth doing one cluster because you won't get. We should split into multiple clusters. So give me a couple of units.
Well, the thing is,
I mean, I'm happy. I'll go through the other one with the and I'll use the thingies to reinforce wherever.
I'll do a double line.
On the march.
Yeah, I'm gonna push this way, if you see what I mean. To be fair, I should have gone around this way because they've got far less there.
So I'm doing a double line, and I'm keeping them. My units basically to draw them out.
Yeah,
here.
I'm setting up along here with the
Yeah, no, those units are.
throwy,
with the sling.
with
Yeah,
the
with the slingers.
throwy boys, slingers. That's the word.
Yeah.
Always ready.
And
Sons of Egypt.
are they going to move forward?
Are we going blob? So this does. These guys, Seti is a blob faction.
Onwards.
Right, I'm. They've got.
Take this power.
Yeah, if you can focus on their slingers, that'd be great.
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
going
I'll
to
try and
charge
take
into
them
there.
out. We're actually doing quite well here already. Thing is, slingers don't do too much damage to even vaguely shielded units.
Well, luckily, all my
What
units do have
I am
extra
loving
armor.
is the matched animations, guys. I love the way I say that, then I go down and the unit I look at, the animations appear a bit bugged on. We are in an early access build, guys, and they definitely do work. There we go, looking at your
Okay,
units.
I'm going to bring round
better.
extra reinforcements to your side. Is it alt-click for the,
Yeah,
you know, getting them all to charge?
I'll do it.
yeah.
Devastate them.
Really isn't helping that their units are purple and our units are purple.
I know.
Slingers release.
I'm
Actually,
going
I wanna
for their normal units yet. Your guys seem to be getting stuck in the trees, by the way.
God damn it, guys! Didn't tell you to go into the trees.
But you are pushing through their units. Careful with Seti. Careful with Seti.
Yeah, he's
No,
separated from the...
you want him in the fray because he's actually taking a lot of damage from range stuff. Well, I say a lot.
Yeah.
He's taking some. If you can
trying
push him
to-
through that corner.
That's exactly what I'm doing.
Sons of Egypt. Projectiles away.
I'm trying to get onto their archers. I'm just mostly keeping them busy here. Do you want to give me those units you've sent to my side?
Clubs. Slingers loose.
Let's get my... let's just force my swordsman through.
But what I do like is, while there are resource points, holding them does help you win. It's far more about the actual fight. And of course, we could just set fire to this entire town if we were feeling mean.
To bloodshed.
Oh, I completely forgot about that.
I fear nothing.
Well, I do think it's the ultimate troll play, is you just have an army full of archers, turn up, burn their town down, and Sorry, Tom, can I have the swordsman you sent my way?
Clubs.
Yep, I'll give them to you right now.
Keep your distance.
I'm just having to get Seti up.
Oh, we are breaking
Sons of
through.
Egypt.
Come on, Seti, run away. Run away, Seti.
Spears.
I'm breaking through. I'm going to envelop them on this flank, and I'm going to get some
Infantry
units into the
moving.
rear where you are.
Infantry moving. Soldiers, move. Clubs. Launch those stones. Slinger fire!
Right, Seti has routed.
Marching on!
Oh, that's not good.
You.
Just keep him out of it then.
Although I
Right through!
obviously I am trying to.
Soldiers, move!
That
I
wasn't
mean,
part of the plan.
I'm literally going to be slamming into their rear shortly, so.
Onwards!
Right, here we go.
So I've enveloped them quite a bit on my flank. Oh shit, some of my units are breaking.
Yeah, some of mine are as well.
Why are they breaking?
These are tier 2
Yeah,
units.
but they've broken through the line and then they're breaking. It's weird.
Look, it's low
I'm just
morale
trying to
for,
I'm just trying to get in to
Yeah, I think we've lost this. Ah,
Oh, Seti died.
Clubs!
yeah.
That's why they're breaking.
Yep.
Fuck.
Well,
To battle!
this isn't going to plan.
No, it'll break. It's gone. It's gone. The debuff's gone now. We're fine.
Clubs! Launch those stones!
No, they were breaking because we'd recently lost to the general.
Marching on!
Right, I've got the Royal Kopesh Guards doing their what's called heroic advance stance.
I mean, we've got them pinned in a vice. You know, we've got them pinned between our forces now. Though they are behind me as well.
Withdraw!
They have a unit of
this-
spears here, which is just doing amazingly. Yeah, they are breaking me again. They managed to trap me behind them. Ah!
Clubs! Soldiers, move!
Come on, swordsman.
But you see what I mean by
Back in.
combat is much more prolonged.
Yeah. That's because all the units are worse.
Infantry moving! Onwards! Marching on!
Good. I've
let's
broken
see.
them. I'm bringing the heavier units down. The swords down now.
Hang on. You say the heavier units? What heavy units?
The swords. The non-tier 1 units.
Slingers release!
Onwards!
Launch those stones!
Just hold.
To battle!
Soldiers, move!
Okay, wow, this is just such a cluster of pure and utter.
Yes.
On the march!
Retreat! For glory eternal!
On the march! Slingers loose!
Oh, why are the slingers routing?
I don't know. They just decided to rout.
Spears!
They literally using archers to defend their rear from my charge.
That is a very good sign for us. But
I mean, their
oh
line.
no, okay. We've still got a unit of Kopesh warriors.
Oh yeah,
Haven't
yeah,
been-
yeah. No, they just pulled them out to engage me, and yeah.
I fear nothing!
Kill them all!
Yeah, I'm just watching the morale of my
Spill
units.
blood.
Oh,
Projectiles away!
yeah. Well, at least I'm going to have a big boon on food income for a while.
Hey, we killed one of their generals. We killed one of their generals.
We've killed two.
Yeah, but
oh,
one's just died. That's really good for us.
Oh. Okay, one of my units sort of rallied, but not really. Oh yeah, no. Okay, we've definitely not got this. If you look at the Kopesh warriors, they're just surrounded by other Kopesh warriors.
You say that? They are thinning out massively.
Yeah, the Kopesh warriors are gone.
Retreat!
Unfortunately, they still have a
swordsman here to
general,
wait.
a sword and shield unit in reserve, which they just hit me with.
Back down.
Ooh.
Slingers, release.
This was brutal.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah, you should
There's a
also.
bunch of units which have rallied. I can't figure out how to take them back from you.
Slingers, fire.
Where are they? I'm just
At the border of the
I'm
map.
just charging them in.
No, have them form behind the line of the swordsman conscripts. Out there waiting, replenishing their...
Slingers loose.
Because as long as we bunch all the
Projectiles away.
rallied units together, they boost each other's morale to aspire.
Spears.
I mean, you say that. We have done a hell of a lot of damage to them. While we may lose...
We must retreat.
Can you stop charging in the militia?
I'm not.
You are?
I literally told them not to do that.
Withdraw. Infantry moving.
Are they? Yeah. Right.
Soldiers move.
Go on. Replenish sort of shake, the tiredness.
Soldiers move.
That's what we need. What are they actually fighting in the middle there? Oh, they're still just fighting that one unit of the conscripts surrounded, which have been routing for ages.
I'm getting out.
I have noticed there is a I think you can have units which will keep fighting now. Why are you going that way? I'm gonna move the slingers into range.
I am very happy if we just want to concede there.
Marching on. Aim and release.
No,
I think
I've still got loads of slinger ammo.
Lord Stone.
And while they're fighting there, that's the perfect time for our slingers.
Break this power.
I'll tell you exactly where I went wrong.
Lord Stone.
It was trying to move my general sort of into the flank.
Yeah, that was a risky move. I think if he hadn't broken at that point,
Yeah.
we'd have had it. Because actually we were in a really solid position. Yeah, if you want to concede,
Yeah,
feel free.
Yeah. Concede defeat. End battle.
I don't really do multiplayer battles. I do co-op campaigns, but I don't really do versus style battles. But that was... I also think you blobbed too much, Tom. I think you should.
Oh.
We should have split much more.
The reason why I needed to blob, though, is because of my militia units. Because they've got such low morale. You have to keep them together to keep the morale up.
My own blood. Pharaoh's
Yeah.
blood.
Yeah,
Oh
fair
well.
enough. We did a lot of damage.
I must learn from this.
New general, let's see.
What's his name, guys?
damn it.
What's his name?
To be fair, at least Seti will be back in 3 turns.
I'm not sure we can have fire mages.
I will retire
Double
to
time.
the waters.
And the worst thing is, I've kept most of the army.
Destiny calls me, and I am
What I really like about the attrition in deserts is you get it while you're moving, not necessarily at the end of a turn.
Oh, that's for sure. So I have court actions to
the
do.
future of Egypt.
Do I request the assassinate plot to use against you?
You monster.
Unfortunately, I haven't got enough gold to do the assist with you, so I'm just gonna do the gossip with the vizier.
But you see, I mean, while we lost that battle, you can see how much longer they are. They are longer. They're more, which gives you more time to do stuff, which I quite like, actually.
Ramesses the Bold.
Oh, massive amounts more time to do stuff.
It makes doing tactical, and actually, I say that Thrones of Britannia was quite like that. Wasn't a fan of the fact that shield walls couldn't move at all, but that was that was my main complaint about that.
Sorry, just
Longer
settlement
and
upgrades.
not necessarily tougher, but long. If you see what I mean, they are balanced about the same. But the thing with it being longer and troops staying in combat longer is it means it's easier to pull off maneuvers and things. So like, it's easier to do things like get flanking maneuvers off and things, which is quite useful and makes it much more it's really satisfying
You went
to do.
silent there.
Ramesses.
Oh, can you hear me still?
I can hear you now.
Yeah, sorry. But, you know, that extra time just is quite satisfying. I think,
Greatness
anyway.
awaits.
Again, I can't really say a review, but I can say stuff like that, I think, just about.
Without getting in.
Blessed
I
are
mean,
the
let's be
gods.
honest. Who doesn't like breaking through somebody's flank and eviscerating the army in a circle? But
Well, that's why you play Slanesh, isn't it?
But it also gives people time, because things take longer even when you do that, it doesn't instantly break them, they have time to do it. Ooh. Together with your corporate allies, maintain an army of 8 tier 4, 5 or 6 units. No.
No, that's easy.
Really?
Yeah, because you do the request for the royal units.
Oh, and I get 6 units of veterans hailing from all over Egypt in special. Oh, actually, I quite like that.
Yeah, because you got 12 turns for that.
Destined for greatness.
Yeah, but I've got to actually have them
Ever
recruited.
ready.
Wartime! Hoping they don't have a huge army in the settlement I'm just about to attack.
Why did you call... God damn it, you called me in when I'm
sorry.
at weak.
I didn't mean to. It doesn't make much difference. Right? Right?
Hit the part.
Shall we fight another battle, guys?
We have
With
them
your-
cornered.
With my higher level troops.
Yeah. I make no promises.
I'm actually quite weakened, so this might have been foolish.
We'll soon see.
Because that's the thing, because I marched across the desert, I took attrition that turn.
And it's pretty pretty heavy attrition. Now, I'm going to suggest just give me the range units, and I'll make sure I position them that they don't get...
I was actually going to suggest we split the army in half and attack from different points.
For glory eternal.
I mean, I can just give you the ranged units if you want. That does include the boss.
I mean, I was just thinking if we just approach from one side, because there's 2 alleys to approach from.
Yeah, I'm just trying to work out the best place to... You mean over here?
Yeah, but the side we're on, because also don't forget, with the
Okay.
boss, I'll keep... Oh, and they have got reinforcements.
Time to force them into
Oh.
I don't remember what size.
Let's cheese them. I think it's a single unit.
for our glorious empire.
I keep the range where they are so they can...
Yeah.
Oh, you started before I had time to position.
Oh, sorry. You said you were staying where you are. It's also not a single unit. I wasn't expecting them to appear instantly.
Right, charge into their archers. Skirmishers before drawing out.
Yeah,
That sound like a sensible plan?
I'm about to be. Oh, with the
Harriet.
chariot. Yeah.
To be fair, you massively outnumber them. You just need to make sure you charge into the...
Yeah, I'm charging. I'm trying to keep all those units pinned. And I'm actually literally trying to get straight behind them with my clubman.
Right.
And this will actually
One
deal
straight.
with most of their forces. So, sounds daft, we could almost retreat after this.
Right. I've charged into there to disrupt their range units. I need you to get there with the infantry.
Yeah, that one unit of raiders I'm trying to chase down. But
I will end you savages. For glory eternal.
they are literally just trying to break through me to get to the settlement. And they're all over the place, so you can hammer them.
Oh, you mean the raiders, yeah.
Not necessarily the raiders, they're a bit more, but
You know, unfortunately, the skirmishers are actually quite good against chariots.
Yeah, this is... Oh, yeah, because they're effectively spear units.
Swordsman!
Oh, that charge!
Yeah, I'm just keeping
charge!
the...
Yeah, and I'm catching up now. Basically,
Oh.
the issue is they didn't try and fight. They're trying to break through. And I kind of get that. They're trying to break through to get to the settlement. I'm leaving those raiders to you, man. Though, you did lose quite a few.
I've got a different issue.
Oh, they're pushing
the
out.
archers, which were supposedly in skirmish mode, weren't in...
Oh,
didn't
skirmish
skirmish.
mode breaks a bit sometimes.
Swordsman!
Yeah, they are pushing
We're
out
trying to
quite
free them up.
substantially.
Combat!
This is actually working quite well.
On the march!
There we go. Broke through with the chariots.
Through!
Come on, chariots.
Just try and disengage as much as you can. Don't forget your...
Yeah, I'm trying my best to get these archers out.
Yeah, your raiders
That's-
can hold a line there. And you've got raiders coming in from your flank, and I'm too far away to realistically help.
Sons of Egypt.
But I've broken them here.
You know, unfortunately, that's not the
Strike true!
issue.
Brothers!
I am on my way as fast as I can.
Soldiers, move.
Look, you don't need to get revenge by
Jarrett's.
killing my leader.
No, I'm using him as
In short order.
a skirmish cavalry. Because axe units are weak against chariots.
Lumps!
I'm trying my utmost to kill their general with your range units. Because that was it was either that or
Soldiers move!
have them just die. Unfortunately.
Yeah, no, it's fine. I'm pushing. I am pushing towards you as quickly as I can.
You'll die! Spill blood!
Yep.
Bloodshed!
Come on, thread the needle. Thread the needle.
Marching on!
We've killed their general.
Yep.
Fight for Pharaoh!
The
Swordsman!
unit's still not retreating. God damn it.
Devastate them!
It's fine. One of their heavy units of raiders, I've completely surrounded with my with some of my heavier units.
Swordsman!
But a lot of their units are rallying back.
Out of the way!
Ooh, but this is going better than the last one, I think.
If you look, I'm getting some of your raiders to retreat just so you don't lose them outright.
Fine, it's
There we go.
over. It's
Granted.
over. I see what they tried to do there, but once we started taking their units, they should have stayed in the settlement. By pulling out, they actually killed themselves much quicker. But that was actually better than the odds gave us.
Oh, a lot better, but I think that's because, I mean, even though I didn't get many kills with the chariot, just the disruption in the formations,
We can overcome any challenge.
and I imagine it also
I
applies
have
fear
earned
as
this
well.
city. I grow stronger each day.
I have a livestock pasture.
Destiny calls me, and I am compelled to
Now you can,
answer.
to see what buildings you can build in each region, it is literally just right-clicking
Oh yeah,
on
no,
the
I know.
building.
I know.
Yeah.
This is a very mixed region. It's wood and, which is fine.
Dude, it's fantastic.
Yeah. But no, what I was trying to work out is I need to get some more. I need more elite units.
Which you can only build in the,
Ramesses the Bold.
Main region, but I'm gonna
Yeah.
get some of these guys out before I knock this place over.
Let the ranks swell.
Because their raiders were actually
I mean,
quite good.
yeah, the raiders are pretty good.
Forging my fate.
I mean, I don't know what to call them, the light assault troops.
Ooh.
Like,
Heavy bronze shield? Yes, please.
Heavy bronze shield. You might want to change from a spear, because...
You say that. It's better than my other options.
The other option does give you a lot more, except for the...
I guess.
Yeah, that's a lot of...
I'm just going to hold
nice
him
options
here as just to keep an eye on everything which is going on.
Destiny bound.
And yeah, basically you're going to try and clear... Oh, they've actually settled right down here. That same faction.
Perfect. Means you don't have to waste food.
Well, it might mean I have an army coming from this way, but that's fine. I need to save up for this building. So yeah, I'm not going to do anything else this turn. There we go. So there you go. 2 interesting battles. Sea people! I see sea people!
Yep.
Oh no, they're not sea people. What the hell was going on there in the desert?
Oh, and I'm not even going to bother fighting this one. This is the
Sorry, it
army
wasn't...
which...
It wasn't sea people, but there was just a random load of about 6 different Egyptian factions just in the desert together.
That was Tazaret trying
Yeah.
to take an oasis. And she kept calling people into the war. And that one little oasis with probably one settlement just keeps holding on.
That's going to be infuriating. They've got a little army raiding me in the north.
Oh, we're back in prosperity.
Yes. Not necessarily good for my food production, actually.
I'm actually thinking I might have to build some military buildings rather than just have my... I'm trying to think of a polite way of describing it. My useful, disposable-ish, semi-disposable troops. Is that correct terminology?
Yeah. Your chaff.
Semi-disposable troops. They're, you know...
What
useful.
about, Tom? Are you saying people are disposable?
No, I'm calling these semi-disposable.
I don't know, Tom. I think that's disgusting.
By the way, so of SETI's like typical recruitment, the first one, which would normally be sort of like tier 2 units at least base, he has a bunch of tier 1 and tier 2 levy units, which just the advantage is it's a lot larger unit size. Which makes it undecided whether they're actually worthwhile to try and build up.
You've still got a few more regions than me, annoyingly. But I'm catching up now.
I'm trying, alright?
I mean, we all know that.
Upper Egyptian units, good or not? That's...
Kush units are good.
Yeah. It's because difficulty of not wanting to have all the what's the word I'm looking for? Loads of garrison buildings in sort of like one region. You wanting to have it a bit more.
I guess while I'm considering taking the Buto region. So we have a comment from Hammond. Disposable. Don't make a Ramesses out of things. Oh dear, that's terrible, Hammond. I appreciate it.
It's an appropriate level.
Mine's doing the thing while it's on your turn. Occasionally, it just sends me off to the side of the map when I zoom in and out. It's really weird.
Because it doesn't want to let you do whatever you're trying to do. And I'm building more and more temples.
I don't know why it took so long for that to pop up. Again, thank you. Thank you, Hammond. Appreciate it.
By the way, actually, I'm going to recruit another army with having lost
I will retire
my
to
main
my
force.
quarters.
So let's see, more swordsmen.
Of course. Before we do this next time, we'll try and work out what was going on with our streaming, by the way, so we can show both screens, because, yeah. My turn!
Chosen of Ra.
Yeah, it's over to you.
Yeah, they've got a little army up
No
here,
one
which I kind of need to deal with.
I am in control.
Blessed by the gods.
Because here won't defend itself.
Boundless ambition.
Ooh, that was a painful looking knee.
Did he just bow to the person he killed?
Glory is mine.
Hey, he's showing respect.
A great empire is built by many hands. Ready to march.
Get out of
Charging
the attrition
onwards.
zone.
Still in the attrition zone.
Less so, though.
Greatness awaits.
I'm wondering if I should build this army up a bit,
I
but
will carve out a
I don't
legacy.
think I want to. I want to save up for this, because that'll literally bring me to perfect. Do you have any spare stone?
Nope.
Boo.
When I said I'm spending all my
Pharaoh's
resources
glory.
every single turn,
No.
Wasn't exaggerating.
All I'm
Of-
hearing is
No.
that no.
Rule.
I haven't got enough stone settlements.
Proud. In the name of duty. Good things always happen when we put our minds together.
I'm actually offering him food for stone because I have plenty of food. I have more food than it looks like, if you see what I mean.
Yeah.
Because I can up my food production quite easily.
It's very much needed. I really like how they've done. The gods I find really
There we go.
interesting.
It's
with all the
good,
different.
but it's not like Troy, where you know. So you could pretty much ignore them if you wanted to, but they just provide like boons because that's who you pray to, if you see what I mean. They're not.
well
But Troy was a lot
OP.
more mythological.
Yeah, it makes sense for Troy. They're not so
wasn't
OP.
it?
Yeah. There we go. I now have a butt ton of food. I should have. I should have done an instant trade as well. No, early game, I think stone is actually one of your more important resources.
Words mean little, but you have earned the royal
Why have you
orders.
opened diplomacy with
I
me?
didn't mean to.
For
I will guide Egypt.
I stand strong.
At least your economic power is now
Born
moderate.
to do. I stand.
I stand strong. The sand tribes will never stop resisting you, Ramesses.
I'm sorry, that guy has a really bad lisp, and it just made me giggle. It's wrong of me, but it made me giggle. It's like, I will do this to Ramesses. It's wrong and mean of me, but it was just funny. There
Oh,
we
by the
go.
way, have you seen how in some provinces where you have, say stone as a good example, you have quote unquote rich deposits, which then tells you how much stone you actually have in that region that can be produced.
Yeah, I don't know how that works. Does it run out eventually? Or does it just provide a bonus? Yeah, here, rich deposits. Production of
Yeah.
so when it runs out, I think it'll reduce the amount I produce.
That's exactly what I'm thinking, because I'm just I was looking at it, and because it hasn't got the same with the gold or bronze in that region, which
Yeah, I'm done.
yep. Someone wants a lot of bronze for a lot of food. No, thank you.
So, if you've not seen it, Cyprus is literally just bronze.
Oh, yeah. Well, because historically... Oh, here we go.
But it's... Yeah, Pharaoh is dead. But it's, yeah, it's an interesting one.
The flesh is weak,
That hand is not creepy at all.
like the soul of a pharaoh. Lives on for eternity.
The Pharaoh is dead.
Oh, there we go.
So, there is a chance we may have a crash now, guys. We are aware of this, so if it does suddenly crash, that is something we
We'll
should...
cry.
Yeah, we'll cry. But just letting you know, it is something which CA are aware of, so there should be a fix-in, but it may happen. Little boat in the sea. It's really pretty, the sea. I mean, the Nile is too. You get, like, hippos and stuff along it, too.
Oh, I mean, like, as I said, the art is just so nice.
I'm trying to find a hippo right now, and I can't. God damn it. Finding lots of cranes.
Sorry, just focusing on my...
There we go, hippos. In the dark.
Hippos in the dark?
Yep. When
Sounds
they're
like,
most dangerous.
I stand strong.
Royal Decree available. Combat. That's what I need.
Oh god, I might, ooh, Pell might, god damn it. I think I'm going to be
Pell
dragged
might.
up, I think I might be dragged up into Canaan soon. I don't want to go that way, but I might be dragged that way. I think somebody else is at war with the guys I'm at war with, and I've not got the forces to push just yet.
Could be worse.
I'm sorry.
I don't know how.
I've just realised what the region I'm about to attack's called.
Elmel?
Sorry, the people I'm at war with, even. Beersheba. Beersheba.
It's a great one. Sorry. Right. Yeah. That is your go.
Ooh.
And I completely
Trade
check
my
what I was
court
doing.
action for 50 gold. Refuse.
The gods have blessed me.
By the way, we're back in a crisis. Not in a crisis. Yeah, a crisis.
Destined for greatness.
Never back down. Just give me an excuse.
They're not at war, but they are raiding me.
Just give me an excuse.
Could give him a bit of stuff. It's not too much of anything, actually, for a non-aggression pact. It should stop them raiding me, shouldn't it?
You would hope.
That means I don't have to worry about the north.
By the way, there's one thing which I'm
Yes.
really curious about, because in the royal decrees, you can unlock additional god dedication slots.
Yeah.
And as for heretic, I've chosen to combine 2 gods.
So you get to combine it. You unlock slots, which means you can dedicate multiple generals up to 3. And as time goes on, as you increase your renown, you can then add more bits. So currently you've got like 2 combined gods. As long as eventually you'll be able to combine more things from more gods.
Beyond compare.
Which, yes,
Is that-
is OP as
you-
heck. Sorry?
Are you sure? Okay, I'm
Yes.
changing my plan. I'm going to change my tech
So
to
you can
another
have
god dedication
you can
slot.
have multiple. I don't know how you. I think it's leveling up the actual set, the gods themselves, which does the other thing. But
Oh yeah, no, it is leveling up, which I get to pick the traits. Yeah. Well, we'll soon find. Well, we'll find out in 9 turns what happens. Okay, I really should have been paying attention to the seasons more.
yes.
If you look at the bottom right, if you highlight over it, it tells you what benefits you get during each time. Like at the start, during flood season, you get plus 30% movement at sea.
Oh yeah.
Ramesses the Bold.
I'm just gonna hold where I am for the moment for the replenishment. And up my bronze production.
Do you need some bronze?
Nah,
Because that bronze I can.
I'm absolutely
Assist
fine on
with.
bronze, man.
I'll trade you bronze for wood.
No, what I'm actually struggling with a bit at the moment is I actually need to get some public order buildings out in some of these places. It's fine, they're not about to rebel, but I just need to keep an eye on it.
Yeah, I get that. I'm not gonna lie, I've got way excessive happiness.
Huh. There we go, all done. So just building up my resource production and stuff. at the moment.
Tazaret just called me to war. God damn it.
Ammon Mess is looking relatively chonk down there.
I'll soon be saying hello to him.
Taraset's done sod all.
But he's not one of the. Oh, that's the thing. She keeps trying to get this one oasis and keeps failing miserably.
Mm.
I think that's what the problem is.
See, I think your
Right.
problem's going to be when we start getting the end game stuff, the crisis stuff appearing, which we've not seen yet. I wonder if it's just off by default in co-op. But I think when it starts happening, you are going to struggle because you're so stretched.
What are you talking about?
Proud son
As in, your armies are at the bottom of your territory and they're going to invade from the top, and you'll be like, what do I do? What do I do?
To be fair, I have got 3 armies now.
In your ruler.
And I am going out of my way to recruit some decent units for it rather than just chaff.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I'm still recruiting a lot of chaff because you got to have the chaff. But like these lovely Upper Egyptian swordsmen. Oof.
I wish I could see what you were doing.
eager to fight.
I would say I'm doing lots of lovely things, but
When I am Pharaoh, our lessons
So-so.
will learn.
You're expanding massively.
I'm trying to. And I'm carrying on with my gossiping because gotta have a lot of gossip.
As I said, worst case, we're sharing screens. What we'll actually do is unmonetize my Twitch, because then I can dual stream, and so you could stream from that side on there.
They will bleed.
Ah. Right. By the way, I'm going to attack another settlement.
You will die.
You know that
You actually did make a leader called KFC. You didn't tell us you did that.
What? I wanted to leave it as a surprise.
There you go. Nose. We have KFC.
Kill them all.
And increasing wood production.
Oh yeah. I mean, I don't know if you've seen it, Tom, but I've made a video on it. Somebody's made a hilarious mod for Warhammer where basically they turn the High Elves into Rome and the Empire into Sparta. It's like, what? What? I like it, though.
I mean, I don't think anyone can sort of disagree with that, so to speak.
Historical invading thingy. Invading it.
Do I want monuments to try and... Yeah, let's troll for...
No, I don't think you want to do any monuments, man.
Right, I've ended the turn there. We can have your fun. So anyway, interestingly, for monuments, you can only build one monument per province.
Yep.
Not per region.
Yeah, no.
Fate favors me.
And then so...
Did you watch me building some and decide you needed to?
What? No. Do not know what you're talking about.
The future of Egypt. Ever ready.
That's the other thing I'm missing
I'll
is
take
the being able to move in a stance.
Casting spells?
No. When you're in the
AoE ranged
armies, like,
attacks?
no. When Warrior's Cemetery. There we go. That's a really good one, and it can go up to high level. This one's good too, but does reduce construction cost. But no, I want the Warrior Cemetery can go up to the max level, and it gives me a lot of things. Oh, it does adjacent provinces as well. That's nice.
Yeah.
Could do it here, which would affect everybody, but no. This is what I'm being naughty. I should start building defences, actually.
Yeah, because defences do also improve your happiness as well, eventually.
Yes. And at some point we will start needing them heavily. So I'll probably start working on that over the next few turns. So I want to keep my food production going up for now.
Gotta have all the food.
Hell yeah.
And... Sorry, I'm having a look at the gods again whilst you're...
I'm just gossiping with you in court, man.
Of course, you support
What?
the divine blood of Egypt.
Why would you gossip with me?
To make you give me shiny troops.
We've got 18 turns for the Civil War to end.
They do last quite a long time. And the thing is, we can extend it halfway through that if we were to want to.
Oh, yes.
I'm all done.
Cool. Back to... Tazaret has taken that settlement, by the way.
Oh my god. Finally. I can't actually see it, because she's friends with you, not me.
Yeah. Right, Semshu Hor. Let's see what's happened. So in the court, what plots have... My blackmail plot failed. Failed. Oh no!
Who were you trying to blackmail? You monster! Were you trying to blackmail me?
Oh yeah.
I might actually start needing bronze soon. Actually, I'll be fine. I'm about to get another bronze settlement as well.
Well, I have got a nice big backlog of bronze. But
ooh, what's going on here?
by the
then?
way, I'm autoing this one because
wrong button.
it's my chaff army against like fairly high tier units, but it's saying we've learned our mistake.
Hang on. Are you saying that Seti's Skaven?
What? That is actually probably the most apt description of my Seti playthrough.
I think your response to that should be yes.
Yes.
Oh no, not Skaven. Don't know what you're talking about.
Well, there's no such thing as
Man-sized rats? No.
Ooh, do I want to give these guys some good units or just keep on with the chaff?
It's your choice.
Oh, it was a question which I already knew the answer to.
More chaff.
More chaff.
You've got 2 of the pillars.
I sure do. Damn it, these units are too high tier. I need lower tier units.
So a lot of the territory I'm attacking in this part of Sinai will not increase my legitimacy because it isn't religious lands. This bottom part is not considered Egyptian religious lands. Interestingly, neither's the coast. The coastal regions you've taken of Red Sea.
Yeah, they're not. It's
I mean, I still want to take this territory because it makes sense.
I've made the Viceroy of Kush really like me, just so I can
get some units.
Get some more, more elite units when I need to spam them out.
The Ammon mess is potentially quite big, depending on where it's expanded to.
And I have a general who hasn't. Ooh, I forgot I've upgraded my recruitment building so I can get chariots, low Egyptian like chariots now for my swordsman army.
I need to start upgrading my military units a bit as well, but
it just feels, unfortunately, really needed sometimes. Just to get the the extra units.
I mean, it makes sense, but
well, yeah. Normally, I'm all about just.
I've just been being a little too aggressive, daft as it sounds.
I think we've both. That's the thing. This game, I've noticed, it definitely feels like it leads you towards.
No, because you can definitely play. Because my second Ammon mess video, when that comes out, guys, I don't attack anybody. I spend it building because I have to. But no, I know what you mean. You definitely need some early aggression to get all the resources sorted out.
Yeah. And... oh, sorry. I just want to do a little bit of diplomacy. See if I can persuade someone to trade me wood. Let's see who likes me.
Don't give him wood. It's a trap.
Aha! I found Tazaret. Doesn't have bronze. Let's offer her bronze. What agreement? So let's say 200 bronze for 500 wood. She will take, 700 wood. Okay, that's all the wood she's got. But I'm taking... nope, never mind. So 600 wood.
It would be nice to have a how much are you willing to trade button.
Yeah.
We've got to make it work, but how much are you actually willing to trade before you start charging me psychotic amounts?
Okay, never mind. She hasn't got enough wood. Damn it, Tazaret.
How much wood do you need?
Well, it's more a case I want to try and make a bit of a long trade,
I'm not doing that with you.
but nobody has excess wood. I find this really quite funny. It's the one resource which everyone seems to be lacking.
I mean, we are in a desert.
I know, but I was looking at everyone. It's your turn, by the way, now. I saw just like, come on, I've got sheep. Give me wood.
Be prepared. Take them down.
Because I've got a backlog of over 4,000 bronze.
Oh,
Egypt's glory. They won't hold out.
okay, they're low level. So, why would I go for siege ladders rather than siege towers?
I think because they're cheaper, basically. It gives you more boarding points.
Where do I get the labour force for this from? Oh, my army has a labour force. Ah.
Yeah.
But you can't, doesn't make them build quick. Oh, no, it does.
Yeah.
I've never had that work before for me in the past.
Did you not realise that?
No, I'd always tried it in the past and it just instantly...
No, it's just the same as
Okay.
back in the day with Rome.
No, obviously when I'd done it before I didn't have much labour force or something because it didn't allow me to do that at all.
Called by fate.
I mean, I'm not surprised by the lack of any pre-built siege equipment or anything.
No,
But I'm
think
surprised there's no...
I really like that.
Yeah, I'm surprised there's no schemes or anything which give you the option of having an instant.
This is the respect I deserve.
I'm gossiping with you again.
Are you not going to assist to get the...
I can't afford to assist. I don't have enough gold.
But you know what I mean? It's like no agent
I
actions
might
or no...
be crashing.
No. Are we alive?
It's gone. Nope. It's come back. It's come back. Kinda. I've saved.
It's bad when the computer dies before we do.
I'll be crashing.
They're
Right.
waiting for players.
Right. Oh no, it's come back. There we go. I've just hit end turn. I'll see what happens.
See what happens and pray. To be fair, if we compare the incidents to when we first did Warhammer co-op in the early access.
I mean, co-op has so much better than even. I mean, remember we tried Attila and it just didn't work.
Oh, I still love Attila Total War.
I do, and when we finally get that full the Lord of the Rings mod for it, where they're redoing the map, is going to be fantastic. Though I suspect that's going to happen on Warhammer now, because Warhammer's got so many extra things for it, and they can edit. People have worked out how to edit the map. That's huge.
Yeah.
So I suspect a lot of mod teams are going to be taking that stuff and using it.
I mean, if we're talking Warhammer 3 and the Immortal Empires, there's just...
Yeah,
with it being the last one of
yeah,
the series.
And they can edit the map now, and there's so many mechanics within that they can use to do stuff. It's crashing.
The question is, what fantasy and or sci-fi do you think Warhammer's going to...
We will be right back, guys. I will attempt to reload it, but it's possible it may be dead here, because we did have a thing saying there was a crash you can potentially hit after turn 22.
Yeah.
So we shall see what we shall see. But I have videos which I will be dropping straight afterwards, so if it does, it doesn't mean you're not going to get more.
And to be fair, we managed to power through that
Yeah.
a lot better than I thought we would.
Multiplayer. Resume as host. Ramesses turn 24. Game's up.
Yep. Got it. Yeah, that's turn 23. It's saved at.
Yeah, yeah. Actually, in our practice where we blitzed through, we got further, so I think it was probably just something happening. We'll see.
Right, let's see. But then again, with our blitz through, we didn't exactly do much.
No, we just hit end turn, end turn, end turn, end turn, end turn, end turn, end turn. What I have noticed is certainly in single player games, it does a start of turn and an end of turn.
Save.
Yeah.
I suppose it's to sort of. I'm gonna say.
I'm hitting end turn and seeing what happens. Yeah, it's now working. I think it's just been up for so long it was having problems. Again, we are in an early access build, guys. Desync detected.
Desync detected.
I've hit resync. We need a drum roll.
It's like, yeah. Now, the question is, whose computer's gonna fail first, mine or? I like the bit of blurb that they keep adding.
Mm.
You are rank 1. Strength-wise.
Of course I am. Who else would be rank 1 other than the immortal Ramesses? I don't even know which Ramesses he is. Yeah, I think, guys, unfortunately, we'll give this one more go. But I think this is probably it. So, to be fair, I was probably going to say around 7. I was going to check if Tom wanted to stop there, because Tom doesn't usually stream for this long.
What?
Hey, we've been going for 3.5 hours.
It's pretty good going, to be fair.
You're being attacked.
Yeah, I know, and I'm not even going to try.
You're fucked. I mean, I'm happy to keep going for as long as you're happy to keep going, is what I will say, but I was going to offer at 7 if you wanted to finish up.
I think that would probably be quite a good time, because...
Yeah. And then we need to work out when we're doing some more. Well, plus, I reckon we'll be on about turn 30, which is halfway through what we can do.
Game aborted. There we go. So...
Yeah.
It crashed before we did.
So, guys, we are going to leave it here because obviously we've hit the point. We did say we were aware of this, so it's just one of those things which happens, guys. Unfortunately, we will once we get a patch. We will work out when we can continue this because I'm definitely enjoying it. But no, thank you very much for watching, everybody. Please do like and subscribe if you are. Why did it hit continue? No. I'm changing my screen to the end screen, guys, because I'm about to show you something I shouldn't be able to.
Cheeky.
But yeah. So yeah, basically, thank you for watching. If you're not watching live, hell, if you're watching live, please like and subscribe, all that jazz. Pop comments down below for the comment gods. Really does help with people seeing these videos as well. If you want to see more, let us know what you'd like to see down in those comments as well. And as always, an extra special thank you to my channel members and patrons. That is Monsterbound, Philip F, Nose, Andrew T, Prataru, Brandon, Space Ace 475, Coding Monster, Jason F, Egg, Scrin, and Jared Horn. Thank you everyone for watching, and cheers for playing, Tom.